Okay, welcome all my little Tims and all my little Mobies. Welcome back to the Freak Zone where we're getting crazy. We're feeling flirty on this Saturday morning for me because I don't live in the United States of America. I'm Mallory and I'm going to be your Freak Master as always. And let's meet our cool little players that are going to keep us company.
I'm Dex, and I'm a cool little player, also known as Sam.
My name is Dr. Levi F. McKean, and I'm here to make sure everyone has a good time. I'm Joe is the person puffering my voice.
I'm Gold Cocaine, played by Wag, and Gold Cocaine's two best friends, Crepe and Zavi, are not here. Therefore, he has no impulse control.
I'll help with that.
You won't.
with the impulse control?
As best as I can.
As best as you can.
Unsuccessfully.
Hey, that's fair. Okay, so last time we left our crew, we saw our dastardly pirates were on their way to retrieve a key or search for clues to find their way to the key, heading to the moon of heading to the moon of Styx, which orbits the planet Pluto. However, on their way, they were intercepted by the deadly famous pirate ship, the Jackal. And as they know, as pirate law goes, all that falls into the Jackal's maw must become part of the Jackal. So our crew made some very intelligent plays and strategic gambits to get their way out of the Jackal's clutches. But they were surprised when they encountered Gold Cocaine's mother. What the fuck?
Gasp.
What? And her name's the Deserter? Why? Why is it that? So after that, they managed to flee the Jackal's maw and jump into hyperspace thanks to some bold declarations and big moves had by all. And upon making their escape, Fu and Zavi dipped from the crew to go ahead and try and search after the key, leaving Levi and Gold Cocaine to find a place for the ship to hide on Pluto. But before we get to that, let's catch up with everyone's favorite money man, Dexterous. Is Dexter for Dexter?
No.
All right, Dex. Let's catch up with him as we hop to a few days earlier with Dex receiving some instruction. First he would have received instruction from Fouchette that the current hyperspace drive attached to the ship is just not going to hack it. With our current hyperdrive, it would take about 91 days to get to Planet X. But if they were to improve it to a hyperdrive of 22 days, that's pretty reasonable. Or a 0.5 hyperdrive would get them 11 days would be how long it would take to get to Planet X where the treasure is located. So Dex has been informed that they need to get money, and he has also received a very timely message from the Shadow Man inviting him to have a little meeting so that they can discuss a new plot that he would like them to participate in. So the text from the Shadow Man, well, how would it be phrased? He probably said like, have more work if you're interested. That's how he would say it.
Wait, Fouchette, you mean the smaller number is faster? That doesn't make any sense. You're probably wrong about that one. I'm no space scientist, but, I've been around the block. And usually the bigger number is faster. Anyway, yeah, I'll get you the drive. I guess. For a fee. So we can adjust the percentages of who gets what at the end of this journey. Anyway, um, text from the Shadow Man. That's usually creepy. I should. Yeah, maybe I'll leave him. Maybe I'll leave him on red for a little bit, just to.
Play it coy.
Yeah, voice of God. Yeah, play it coy. That was an excellent idea I had.
Yeah, up top, Dex.
Thanks, God.
I was the reason why I'm interrupting is because I remembered one other thing Fouchette would have mentioned is that she wanted to request that the Shadow Man see if he could wipe Cinch's record. Since Galadriel Warhog, who was framed for all of your crimes and is also brothers with the president, has been hiding out on your guys' ship, but unfortunately, it's causing political troubles now that people think that he's after the treasure. So Fouchette has proposed a solution to this problem with requesting the help of the Shadow Man. But you're leaving him on red for now.
I think it's a good strategy.
I think it's a good strategy.
Listen, if he texts me, I'm not gonna jump at it. I don't want to. He hasn't texted again, has he? I don't want to. I don't want to seem too eager.
Yes, exactly. Give me just a coyness check. I feel like it's intimidation or persuasion. Just see how obvious this play is.
That is the worst spelling of intimidation I have ever typed. Right.
Oh, that looks. Hold on. Sorry, my eyes are bad. That's 10. Never mind. I thought it was 18.
Absolute medium. Yeah,
Absolute medium. Average. Yeah. On a 10 intimidation, you see. Yeah. I'll say on a 10 intimidation, the Shadow Man just double texts and doesn't seem very phased. And says, if you'd like to have a chat in the void to go over details, you can meet me at the
place in the void
at Hungry Jack's retirement stoop, which is a bar. Is Hungry Jack's a thing?
Hungry Jack's is like Burger King in Australia, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Can it be Applejack's?
Australia is not real. Applejack's retirement bar? That's My Little Pony.
Yeah. I was thinking.
Also a cereal.
I was thinking of the cereal.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm going to respond with yes, sir, but I know it's sarcastic, so, it's a win.
Makes you feel better. Excellent.
Yeah, Dex is going to void in.
Okay, cool. Dex, you sit down in your room, click that little white little Bluetooth looking device on the side of your head, press the button, and whoop.
I'm going on the internet. No one bother me.
Just
it's not porn.
You warp into the void. Your consciousness is transported, and you are now in the body of your little baseball avatar, walking around. You see Lily, who is the AI of the void, appears to you and says, "Hello, where would you like to go today?"
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the stoop. I got some business to take care of with a not very creepy guy.
Excellent. I'll take you right there. And you see she kind of snaps her fingers, and you just and your little baseball body is transported to the stoop.
That was quick. Really gotten fast at these transports, I guess, huh? I thought I'd have a little bit more time to prepare. All right.
I can transport you a walking distance away if you'd like.
That might seem desperate. I'm okay. I think I'm just gonna head in.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything else. And she disappears.
Yeah, thanks. All right. He's just a client. and you're the man who delivers. Showtime. Dex is gonna head in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you head in, and you see, upon walking in, one of the bartenders who is like the bartenders look like the apple and cinnamon from the Applejacks commercial. You see that?
That's weird because we didn't even go with that name.
Did we not? Yeah,
I don't know. Did we?
All right, it is.
No, it's better
Applejacks.
if it's not that name and they're still there.
Exactly.
The It's okay. It's the Hungry Jack's retirement stoop that is supported by apple and cinnamon. You see, cinnamon recognizes you immediately. His like eyes start over to you, and you say like, he's waiting upstairs for you, ma.
That seems like a caricature. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Like a big corporation made me. Surely, surely they wouldn't make that big of a faux pas.
Surely I represent people well.
Surely I'm a great
not...
representative of my people, man.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You can make your avatar anything in this place, and you choose that. All right.
I'm really from Jamaica.
I don't believe you. Anyway, Earth is already fucked anyway. All right. Well, let's do this. Hey, it's Dex. Enter in the building. What's going on?
Is this you're still on the first floor, or is this when you've?
No, I've headed to the second floor.
Okay. You see, yeah, just like sitting at like what looks to be like a private table, with like he has some like fancy kind of like wine sitting on it. Is the Shadow Man? The Shadow Man's avatar, if you remember, is just literally a silhouette man, sitting there, with just like these two purple eyes, and no mouth or kind of like discernible facial expressions. You see, he like waves to you. He's like, "Oh, Dex, it's great to see you. Take a seat."
Yeah, great to see you. So, you got some work for me?
Yes. First of all, I wanted to thank you for your work in my previous request. That was actually a setup which is going to allow this next phase of my project to be possible. So,
yeah, we
thanks so much.
we don't need to bring up poisoning nice women ever again. I want to leave that kind of work in the past. So if this new job is more poisoning and more strategic mind control, I don't really feel. I'd have to see the price. Yeah.
You see, he chuckles and goes, "Poison." And you see he pours both of you. he takes the wine bottle and pours you each a glass, and slides it over to you.
I've given up alcohol for Lent.
Suit yourself. I see he knocks on back. Puts the glass on the table. He says, "No, I wouldn't do something as crass as to poison some of the most influential pop stars of our generation. No. That wasn't poison that I had you put in their drinks."
Yeah. What's this new job?
So as I said, it's a continuation of this job. So I suppose I can fill you in on what was in those drinks. Due to the nature of the void, a lot of the magic that might be available to one in the regular world is unable to enter here. Physical limitations. These bodies that we're in are not good conduits for magic. Things are very strictly tamped down. So if you want to get a curse on someone, the easiest thing that you could do is slip it in their drink when they're outside of the void. And that was our little window of opportunity at that streamer party at online TV. So, online videos was the name of their fucking streamer house.
Terrible
Damn it.
branding, but yeah.
It's just called online videos. That's it's not even funny.
Yeah, I work for the internet.
Anyway, um, yeah. Where do you work? Internet.com. Yeah, no. You see, he says, yeah, the online video party was our shot. So we were able to, put a little cursed on their drinks, which transferred to their void bodies and was able to link to their consciousness, which is, harder to access in the void. So even though
Happy
even
to
once
help.
that consciousness, returned to their physical bodies, it still links up. So we have been able to find the locations of where the members of Quartz are when they check out of the void. You see, he leans back.
I'm not following you.
He's giving a vibe of like chuffed, like he's like. As I said, he has no facial expression, but you would imagine he's just kind of like grinning, like, "What do you think of that?" But yeah, see,
couldn't you just follow pop stars by just like looking at Twitter? I mean,
well, you see, Quartz are very strict about not disclosing their private identities. They keep everything strictly online. Usually once a pop star reaches a certain point, they'll do some sort of face reveal. But Quartz have been very controlled about their public image, not really giving a lot of details or insight into their private lives. So we, up until this point, haven't been able to have any sort of lead on their identity, which makes their real identities incredibly valuable.
this is a money thing, right? Not like a weird guy obsessed with.
Oh no,
idol
no! My
group
taste is far more
thing.
classical.
Oh, that's fucking creepy. Okay, yeah, great. Just wanted to check. I don't really like those kind of gigs. Anyway, yeah. So, snap a picture of their real face, and hyperdrive just happens to get mailed to the Lee Harvey Oswald.
A hyperdrive sounds excellent. How
a quick
fast
one.
we talking?
What's the biggest number you can tell me?
How about smallest? Sorry, I gotta stop breaking as the fucking Shadow Man. How about smallest?
How about fastest?
That's what smallest would mean.
Damn it. Oh, okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, great.
He says, if you can do this for me, you and your crew have been very loyal to me the whole way through, and this is the final step to, the operation I was thinking of. If you can do this for me, like, this is huge. I 0.5 done. That's yours.
That's great, I think. We'll get right on that. Just, give me the tracker and I'll
Yes, of course.
go there.
You see, he goes ahead. He kind of like taps his wrist, and you see these like documents, almost like PDFs, like thumbnails of them, like appear like up on like light blue, kind of like holographic, like in front of his face, and you see he like taps each one of them and sends them over to you, and you see from your wrist like boop boop boop, they pop up, and you see these like lists with like coordinates and stuff of like log in and log out locations for each Quartz member.
Well, that feels a little dirty. All right.
He says, I do want to be clear. This is for blackmail. I do not plan on revealing these identities. I am fairly confident that they will do what I say. This is just insurance to make sure that I can get my way. So,
Well, that sounds way less evil.
Evil.
Yeah, who worries about those kind of things, right? I mean, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You and I, we don't think of things in such black and white. We
Yeah,
don't think of things in such binary terms.
of course, from my perspective, you know, yeah, he says, "Oh, yeah, I mean, it could be a little sinister, but no harm will come to them. Not even at the end of my plan. Like, there's no negative fallout for them. I need a little bit of leverage, and they're what I can give. So it's no harm is gonna come to these girls. They worked hard. They're talented. They deserve what they have.
The longer we talk, the more concerned I get. So I'm just gonna cracking on that job. I wouldn't want them to slip away. Yeah. So I'm gonna go.
Is there anything else you need from my end?
There was something.
Fu's voice echoes in your head.
No, I know what
Professor
it is.
Oak. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
I feel like we've left a lot of unfortunate souls in our path of rock stardom and pirate legend.
I've seen the news. Very impressive.
Yeah, we're killing it. But Sinch, he's got a pretty bad reputation at this point.
Yeah.
That's caused a bit of a thorn in our side for a variety of reasons. We actually lost a crew member over it. So, you think you can make that problem disappear?
Yeah, I could take care of that. No problem.
Yeah, not take care of, but take care of.
Sorry. You mean take care of?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, well, now that we're all on the same page, perfect. I'm gonna head out.
Well done.
Could you go ahead and give me a persuasion check, and that will determine which take care of he's gonna. I'm not gonna tell you.
Smooth operator.
Oh, a
Dex.
persuasion check. That makes it so much better.
I'm not gonna tell. It's just random chance. I'm not gonna tell you what like.
They call him the smooth operator.
And I don't need to tell you.
Yeah,
Like
everyone always understands what it picks up what I'm putting down.
You see, he's like, guys like me and you, we think alike.
Absolutely.
Like, I really respect you. Hey, afterwards, if you're feeling like you're over your alcohol thing, like I'd love to buy you a drink.
My what? Oh, yeah. Just good. Catholicism, right? Yeah. Anywho,
Yeah, Catholicism.
yeah, just good old Catholic boy. I'm gonna log out now, but yeah, just take care of that thing. I'll take care of these things, and we'll all get richer.
Cool. Trust in you.
Back at ya. I'm gonna log out.
Okay, cool. You log out, and reappear aboard the ship.
I think that went nicely.
The ship reeks.
Okay, so on the ship, you find yourself sitting on the couch, just kind of like sprawled out. You've been moved from where you were sleeping. You see the ship reeks, is like messed up everywhere. And then there's just like, this foul smell. And looking around, it seems like there's like this brown stuff that's just been like smeared everywhere.
Is it on me? It feels like it's on me. It smells terrible.
Crepe is on you.
Oh yeah, and you're sitting on Crepe's sleeping body.
I chucked that fucking lizard off of the couch.
Just like he lands on the floor. He smells like rotten meat. You see the ship has like experienced a lot of turbulence as it's flying wherever it is.
Ping, where are you?
Ping! You see ping. You hear that was really loud. I saw that peak the mic. Sorry. You see ping from the calls from the cockpit. And you hear Donna say, "Oh, Dexy, you're awake. We're coming in a little bit of a rough landing. How'd your business meeting go?"
Excellent as always, but what is happening? Why am I out of my room?
Oh, it was part of the plan.
What plan?
I didn't really understand it. I just kind of watched it happen.
Well, that's very illuminating. Why? What is all this crap? Why does the ship smell so bad?
I really, I don't know. Captain Fu left. She said she had important business. I don't know who could. Goldie, could you explain what's happening?
Oh, you see, Gold Cocaine's hands are like covered in the brown substance, and his mouth also has the brown substance around it. Oh yes, it was all part of Captain Fouchet's brilliant plan. It worked to
Did-
the letter.
It's
All right, well, now I
brilliant
know I'm
plan,
eating it.
honestly. I thought it was a great. GC, you shouldn't eat that very
Oh.
much.
Why?
It's not particularly healthy.
It tastes fine.
What is it?
Pudding?
You know.
I don't know. That's why I asked what is it.
Pudding?
Oh, right, you weren't there. You were asleep. Oh, yes, we posed you as a corpse. Good. It's a good plan. It was half my plan. Yeah, we made the ship look as horrible and filthy as possible because we almost got ship napped, and we didn't want them to take the ship.
Oh, but we captured the most powerful pirate in the galaxy, though.
Oh, yes. Come look.
He's right downstairs.
Well, I'm right here, but okay.
Oh, we also took her mouth. She has no mouth now.
Yes.
Like you duct taped it shut?
Oh no, it's
Or-
just no
It's
longer in
gone.
existence. I took my hammer, and now it's gone.
It's in pieces.
Beak does not exist anymore.
Yeah, okay.
We might be in a lot more trouble than we might have been previously, which is shocking considering this track record.
Why are you so committed to the cause? Aren't you like?
Oh,
a
I'm
normal
leaving soon. I'm out of here.
Aren't you like a medical like? Yeah, don't you have like
I need to
a
get my
career?
like one.
The good
I want to
news
get my
is,
one paycheck, and then I'm out of Dodge.
the good news is, if we turn in her head, we'll have money to pay you, and then repair the ship, and then
You don't
extra
have
stuff.
money to pay me?
The ship is damaged.
Oh
That's
yes,
the one thing I've been here for.
but yeah, we should turn in her head. Take off her head, give it to somebody, make them
Is
pay
she
money.
is she worth more alive?
I don't know.
Well, why don't we
Probably.
try that first? Normally, they're worth more alive. It's alive or dead, not.
Are you
just
aware
dead.
of the jackal? Personally, I don't know much about it myself.
Oh, the
but
ship
this
was called the Jackal. It looked
Yeah,
like
this is
a jackal.
big deal. Some of the most feared pirates.
You can roll a history.
Do I
check.
know the jackal?
Oh no, you probably know.
Of course, I know about the jackal. No pirate
Yeah, we
would
have
ever
the
dare
captain.
cross with them.
We have the captain of the
It's
jackal.
Captain Crimson.
Yeah. You would know Captain Crimson is like the most, pretty much the most feared pirate. You guys maybe are giving her a run for her money, especially now that you've kidnapped her. But she's the way she's like the Bungazar is all like id chaos, like short and
She's a
sweet.
warlord.
She's like a long-term pirate, like she like structure and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Essentially a warlord.
Yeah,
Cap-
warlord.
Captain-
Yes.
Is she the one without the mouth?
Oh yes.
Yeah, she
You
cannot
also know that
speak
she's
as far as we
Aarakocra,
know anymore.
She's a bird person, so they've broken her beak.
No, I gotcha.
Come.
I don't
Come,
need
we
to.
can introduce you. Come.
I don't need her
He
to
starts
see me on the
he
ship.
starts heading to the brig. Come.
Oh, it's not like anyone here hasn't seen your face. You're the most wanted person. in the
Hello,
galaxy.
bird. We have friend for you.
Fine.
You don't hear a response from just coming out to her.
Yeah, no
I've been trying to
shit.
coax any information out of her.
Or
But it
walk into
doesn't
the
seem
bridge.
like she can talk, and if she can, she doesn't want to.
Was that? Yeah, was that before or after the mouth thing?
Oh, that was way after.
Where's the ship heading currently?
You see ping
Um,
from the brig, like ping, ping, ping. You hear ping, ping, like I don't know where to park the ship. We're just at Pluto now.
Yeah, we kind of just ran.
Oh,
I believe.
you go talk to the prisoner, get yourself introduced, make them feel comfy. I will find where to park.
Oh, right, you don't need to.
Go,
Oh yes,
go.
this is my home.
GC, who
This
who
is your
wants
mother
her
as
head?
well. Wow.
Oh, you know, the same people who want our head, the people who don't like pirates, the police,
So
probably the
other
robot
pirates who hate
people.
her, probably.
Can't we like collect the bounty in a smart way, or?
I don't know.
All right,
going to go
Dr.
park.
Levi, you're officially crew
Oh no, you're not doing this to me.
bounty gopher. Yeah, we are. You don't have a bounty, so
No.
you're not gonna get. You're just gonna turn in the legendary pirate who.
And
doesn't
what
have a
am I
mouth.
supposed to say to the police? What am I supposed? I just found her on the side of the road.
I just found her like that. That's all I know. I would like the money, please. Repeat after me.
You're coming with me.
No, they know what
Someone's
I look like.
coming with me.
That not him.
I'm not getting arrested over your business. This
Does
is
Doc-
Meathook have a
Doctor,
bounty on
out
him?
of my lane.
Doctor. I just
Yes?
found her like that. I would like to collect the
I
bounty,
didn't.
please.
Wait, does Ping have a bounty?
I believe he
Ping.
does.
I think
Ping
Ping has a
People
higher
seen
body
Ping?
than like Zavi.
Ping nods.
You
yes.
could probably take the robot with you if you'd like, but that's about it.
Yes, I would happy to be
the other one-
accompanying of you.
You really don't
Okay.
want this, but if you really need someone to go with you, that's the guy.
I am there for everything.
Jean-Jacques Jacques, are you useful in if
Oh, so you
No,
haven't
that's
met? Okay.
Depends. But you see, TJ just says, yes, I'm very useful, especially if there's an imposter in the vicinity.
this is not what I'd okay. Well, fine.
That's all you got. Take
As
it or
long
leave
as
it.
in and out.
You see, Donna says, Ping has a
I-
bounty of 30 credits.
Good job, Ping.
30.
Ping,
That's
Ping,
relatively low.
Ping, like, rubs his hand behind his head, like, aw, shucks.
That's so cute.
Look, take the prisoner.
Listen, if they
Get
start
off the
asking
ship.
questions and they look to want to question me, then I'm going to leave, bounty or not.
Why would they ask you questions? You're doing a service for them. I just
Because
found her
that's
like
the
that.
most
I would like the
famed
bounty,
pirate in the
please.
galaxy.
So they're going to be that much more excited. I can't turn her in. He shouldn't turn her in.
Oh, okay.
We can give her to the Typhonites when we land.
What will they
Then
do?
they'll get the bounty.
No, they'll eat her.
He
I don't
shouldn't be involved.
particularly like that idea. No.
You did a great job. Great, excellent work. Raising our
We'll handle this from here.
infamy even more. Let's you and I do some errands on Pluto. You had a reason to come here, right? Other than turning her in?
I don't think we did.
Okay. You're from
We just
Pluto,
wanted to run.
right, Gold?
Yes, this is my home.
Well, why don't you show me your favorite bar while
Oh, I
Dr.
would
Levi-
love to.
Yeah, that'll be harmless, right?
Yes.
Dr. Levi, work it out. Come back with the money, or he'll hunt you down and kill
Okay.
you. All right.
Okay. This is
Okay,
not what I was hired for.
Ping, park here. He points to the place where is close to the entrance to the Typhonite Church.
Okay, cool. Ping steers the ship in that direction, and you guys park. You see, basically, like there's kind of like cities. But the closest, I'm trying to see what the closest city would be real quick. Give me 1 second. Always gotta have your lore guide up at all times. Always gotta have it up.
Mhm.
You
So
know,
I have
Dr.
the
Levi,
lore
I really feel like you should get your money up front next time. But so you can think of this as a life lesson.
guide.
Let me
The
see.
sooner I can leave, the better. Pluto, aren't we near Hades?
Yeah,
Or
Hades. I was trying to see if there's any other cities, and there is one. It's called Bezel, and that's definitely where it's close.
Bezel.
So
Like
Bezel-
Beelzebub?
Yeah, Bezel of Beelzebub.
yes, Bezel, and then Charon has the city of Bub. Not sure why they split up.
Oh, I like that. Actually,
So many options.
Yeah, Bezel is known for being a pretty like a haven of like gambling and treachery and scum. But it's like a
Ooh,
fairly
bad.
populous city. But you see, like, kind of on the outskirts, there's just kind of like this winding path that leads off to what looks to be like a cave is kind of nearby where Ping parks the ship.
we are here.
There's...
Yay.
Now, GC, is there like a police station on this planet
Oh,
at all?
There are no police on this station, on this planet.
Okay,
None
well,
that I've seen. There are gangs.
Dex,
Well,
I have a hard time knowing how we're going to get the bounty.
Why are we here?
It's the most out of the way place, and we needed to hide.
Yeah, but I don't understand your plan. I was
Oh,
If it's-
That
we-
wasn't a plan. The plan was to escape. That's kind of
Yes.
it.
If you step outside the ship, you'll see that it's just like on the verge of exploding.
Yeah, no, take a look.
Was it that badly damaged?
It had like 3 HP.
Oh my god, I forgot that.
Hey, Ping,
Ping?
can you set up some repairs with the local? Set up repairs with people. While I take gold cocaine away for a bit.
Okay. Ping looks to take the ship off to back over to the city. Kind of cocks his head, like gestures in the direction there.
Yeah, just come back, as quick as you can.
Are we taking the
what am I
prisoner
supposed
with
to do?
us?
No, because we can't make any money off the prisoner on this planet. So
Gold Cocaine only said no because he's never seen any police. Is there actually police on this planet?
I don't
you're 100%
fucking
correct.
know.
There's no police. There's only gangs. The government,
That
the
makes
government
sense.
is run by a gang known as the Freaks. Who you guys?
That's
encountered a long
right.
time ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're here. We're here. We're in freak territory.
This is not good. All right, Gold. Let's go hang out for a minute. I've got a job I need to talk to you about.
Oh,
Well, I'm coming with you guys. I don't want to go anywhere near the city.
okay.
Ping, you'll be okay, right? You'll be safe.
Ping kind of like shrugs. Like whatever you think is good, boss.
Yeah, life's short and all. All right, Gold. Let's go see the locals.
Oh yes. Here, I can show you where I grew up.
Oh, I would
so-
love to learn more about your history, Gold Cocaine. That'd be
Very
an
illuminating.
enlightening thing. Yes.
So what's happening is so the three of you are stepping off the ship, and then Ping is taking the ship to get repairs,
Yes.
and it's just the three of you. You're not taking the prisoner, or Jean, or whatever.
No, Jean.
We're not
3J
taking
can-
3J.
3J can guard the.
3J will guard the
ship.
prisoner.
There you go. No, I don't even want. I don't even want that. The prisoner is secure. No one needs to guard the prisoner. If anyone guards the prisoner,
What about me,
prisoners
the
gonna get
other prisoner?
There's a
No, you
second
can-
prisoner?
Oh yes, we kidnapped
He's
the king.
not nearly as important.
Fine. They're both secure, right?
Hey, what about me?
Oh wait, Mal.
I'm Cinch.
Isn't
There's a
Cinch
third
on-
prisoner?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
Oh,
no,
that's
that's
Cinch.
Cinch.
I'm kind of a
Oh,
prisoner.
yeah.
Cinch, could you watch over the prisoners just for a little bit?
Hey, Cinch.
Oh.
Good news. I think you're gonna have a great month. Anyway, I think all's coming up good for Cinch.
What?
Yeah, you know.
Wow, man,
What?
that's really insulting. He just lost everything.
I know, but I think he's on the upswing.
Why am I terrified? Why is that so
Nothing's
scary?
Nothing's changed.
Nothing scary. Life will be improving for you shortly. I'm pretty sure.
Why do you sound like a fortune
He
cookie?
just looks at me. He's like, "Is he threatening me?
What are
What's
his lucky
happening?"
numbers?
Just watch the ship. We're gonna go
All right.
discuss business, I
Okay.
guess.
Are there any? Let me see if there's any other characters on the ship to fucking annoy you.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
We closed the
Oh no,
door.
I'm leaving Crepe's dead body.
Mm. Yeah,
He's
Crick can
not-
take care
He's
of
on the
that.
ship. So if Jam comes late, he'll be on the ship.
So we got 3 prisoners. Crepe,
Two.
who I haven't even talked to.
Prisoners.
2
Two
prisoners. Crepe, who I haven't even talked to
Mhm.
since he's rejoined.
Yep.
Cinch, who his reputation is getting repaired.
Mhm.
Clearly,
Yep.
I facilitated that because I'm awesome, and no one else needs to know
Mhm.
that. In case it goes wrong. Ping, 3J,
Mhm.
and that's the motley crew.
That's the crew.
Okay, cool. So they're gonna take the ship off.
Hey Mal, I'm just gonna take a quick peek at the 3 locations I have, or the 4 locations I have for the quartet.
Yes. I will also say I realized that I forgot to mention this detail, but it's incredibly fucking important. Is that
Oh, good.
The Shadow Man? Well, I guess maybe he wouldn't have mentioned it. Maybe it would just be in the document because he would have wanted to keep it on the DL. But so the Shadow Man has a secret network of teleporters. So there are like standard teleporters that you can use to like just teleport. You don't have to be in a ship. Like you can take a teleporter and teleport between planets. But they work. They're somewhat like airports. Like or like a train station or something. Like they're like policed. Like if you are walking, you're gonna have to like show your face, show ID. They're gonna have like scanners that are gonna see through like a lot of illusion magic and the like. So they're kind of hard to use. But you see the Shadow Man in one of his documents has like a network of illicit transporters and where to access them on each planet. So he has you see there's several locations on the city of Beazle, and there's actually even one you see that is like probably walking distance from this cave where you guys are about to go into anyway. So
Oh well, that's convenient.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, like realistically, there would be one near enough to the Church of Typhon, I think. Just kind of like hidden away, teleporting to different planets. But yeah, the 4 locations that pop up. You see, one of them is a so sorry. Yes. One of them is what looks to be kind of like a suburb in the city of Artemis on Luna, which is Earth's moon. You see one of them seems to be in the capital of Europa, Minos, which is where you guys were kind of like nearby recently. One of them seems to be in Thoditon, which is one of the big planets in Bitch Planet. Bitch Planet, which used to
I
be
love
called
that
Mercury.
actually.
Of course.
Bitch Planet
love
only has
that,
good
actually.
fucking city names.
As it should.
As it should.
Hold on, I want to. Yeah, one of them's called Everfleek. That's my favorite one.
Oh my god.
Can't wait for that one.
And one of them is in a suburb in Mars, on Ares, which is the capital of Mars. Which
Oh,
dangerous on one side, but also like it's like the biggest city in the world. So if you keep your head down, it's not like yeah. Those are locations you see. I can run through them slower one more time if you want to write them down, or I can just keep referencing them as we go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna jump from each to each. It'll be good.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
No amount of planning will make this go better.
Okay. Yeah, those are the 4. But yeah, you guys can go ahead.
Good to know.
so what's the deal with
Oh.
the airline?
I still don't know why we're here. I don't know who you are. I don't
I'm
know.
Dr. Levi of McKenna.
I know that.
We had a therapy session.
Yeah, but like,
Go watch the Levi Files.
Coming
yeah,
soon.
coming soon at the Freak Zone.
Yes.
Who even hired you?
Ping. Mr. Ping hired me.
Oh, that's right. That's why I agreed to do
Improve group cohesion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's working.
Gold, why? We're on Pluto. This is your place. What do you want? Where are we
Oh.
going?
I'm just going to go say hi to my friends real quick, and then see if they know where we can drop off the high-value target.
Oh, yes.
Make sure that's like a hypothetical. Like we don't actually have a high value target on us. We don't
Where's
want
a
people.
hippopotamus?
Just don't tell people who we
Ooh.
have on board.
Yes.
Okay.
Use the words, if I were to have a high value target, where would I drop them off?
That was too many words for him. Gold,
Okay.
just don't tell people who we have on board.
Yes.
Good. All right, go talk to your friends. Have fun.
Okay.
Are you going?
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
what's up?
Is he going in there by himself, or are you guys following?
I'm not going in there.
I
I will
probably
get eaten alive
shouldn't.
if I go down there. He says.
I'd rather talk to the therapist outside, where
Oh.
where I can see everything.
Personally, I'd just like to see what effects it has on him afterwards. If I walked in there, I think I might lose both of my feet.
Yeah, how you doing on appendages? Still got all 4?
Yep.
Hey, you're impressive.
Surprisingly enough.
All right, yeah, you know that other one, that lady lost a mouth, right? She's like a big deal. You're just a therapist.
Yeah, but I mean, they have no reason to attack me.
That
Everyone loves me. You know.
I don't
Dr.
need a
Levi.
reason.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah, after I get my paycheck, I think I'm going to respectfully.
Gold Cocaine, you as you walk into the cave down this familiar path, we just see this kind of like eerie silence as like the darkness kind of like envelops you.
Darkness.
As you walk deeper and deeper.
Gold Cocaine is gonna close his eyes and breathe deeply to just kind of like take it all in, and then just kind of like just continue on like without his eyes open, just sense where to go.
As you walk down, you start to feel like your kind of like divine sense, your ability to sense like other Typhonites starts to like perk up all around you, and you can just kind of like feel their presence. And as you walk, you like feel someone approaching you before you even like hear them or anything like that.
Do I recognize who it is?
Yeah, you do. You recognize them as soon as you hear the voices. Did I hear my name?
Who is it?
It's Hippopotamus, obviously.
Holy!
Of course. Why else would you have referenced him? You see this big hippopotamus man, just like approaches you.
Hippopotamus! Can't believe he's
Gold cocaine.
Hippopotamus!
Ah! Just brings you in.
Big ol' hug.
Oh, gorgeous.
It's
he
been
says,
many moons since you last beat my ass.
It has indeed. You see, Hippopotamus has like this kind of like scar, running down his face. his whole body's like covered in tattoos. He has like this big kind of like square head. And yeah, he just wears pants. Just like these kind of like big kind of like ripped like military pants or whatever. Tons of pockets. They used to call him Hypopocketmus as a nickname
Whoa!
because of how much pockets he has.
I love this.
Yeah, you see he released from the hug. He's like, "Ooh, you've grown mighty in your time."
Oh yes, I've been eating good, eating very good.
That you have. You see, kind of like pokes on your belly. It's like gives it a couple nudges.
He gives like a deeper Pillsbury Doughboy like.
Yeah, exactly. He says, "So what brings you back to Typhon? Have you come to break the lock?"
Oh, not yet. I do not believe I'm strong enough. But I come to deliver news.
News. Interesting. Well, come this way. I'm sure the Cackling Hand will want to see you.
Oh yes. How's everything been here?
Brutal.
Oh, you know what they say, the brutal the better.
That they do. Come along. You see he leads you deeper into the cave. And you see this whole kind of like underground network of tunnels. You see he takes you kind of through these like large halls that have like these different like sculptures of like they're interpretations of Typhon. There's not like a clear agreed on visual appearance of him, but you see there's like some of them will just be like a ton of like grasping hands like all moving like in like a kind of a weird pillar. You see some of them will be like these like strange kind of like hybrid looking animals where like they have like kind of different faces on like the sides of their face or whatever, usually with like necks distorted in like weird ways, just like different interpretations of him, whether they're like sculptures or frescoes or the like. And yeah, as you walk through, you see occasionally you'll see like a small kind of like scrawnier looking person, usually a child, like 12, some as young as like 8, that will be like sweeping up or like mopping up like blood and bones and like making sure that these halls are like suitable for fighting again, as any room within the Church of Typhon is suitable for a battle.
Of course.
You kind of like recognize faces as you see. You see one of there's like a 12-year-old kid as you like walk by, who kind of like brushes past you, but avoids like eye contact.
Gold Cocaine is just gonna like just kind of like give him a smack on the back of the head, just as a friendly just smack as he passes.
You see he like collapses to the ground. You see Hippopotamus like laughs like yeah.
Don't worry, he'll be able to do that to others when he is bigger.
That he will. I remember when I used to get smacked on the back of the head.
Oh yes, it was like a dozen times a day.
Oof. Now it's only every time I go and see the Cackling Hand.
So true.
Cool. You guys make it to one of the central chambers in here. One of them, not the central chamber, of course. The central chamber would have the door and the lock.
Right.
But the kind of like domicile of the Cackling Hand, and you see as you walk in, he's kind of like perched in this room. It has kind of like a dome-ish like ceiling almost, and up at the top you see this like weird kind of like white creature. It has just like a ton of different hands that are like kind of like grasping onto the like stalactites. Is like covered in like all sorts of like scars. It's like it has like a bunch of hands, so it's almost like spider-like legs, like these like long
Mhm.
arms, but like its body is kind of like thin and like long. And you see its head kind of like turns around. It has like this eyeless face, but just
Oh.
like these like mouths that kind of like spread across it. There's like two kind of like overlapping mouths on its face that kind of like open up. And as you guys like walk in, you just hear like
Gold Cocaine is going to walk to the center of the chamber and then just kneel, like head down, and wait for the Cackling Hand to either approach or address him.
yeah, you see Hippopotamus kneels next to you and says, "Great Hand, I have brought Gold Cocaine. He has returned from his journey with a message." You see the Cackling Hand just like and you just hear like this like like scamper like rapid across the ceiling as he's gonna smack both of you guys on the back of the head simultaneously. I don't know if I need to roll for it or anything like that.
No, I imagine it's just a thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with like damage or anything because I'm too
Yeah.
lazy and I don't want to. I don't feel like pulling up a monster stat block yet.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But he slaps the two of you guys on the back of the head, and then immediately like skitters out in front and just kind of like leers over you. You see he's like a huge creature. Looking down is like, "Gold Cocaine."
Great Cackling Hand. It is great to be in your presence once again.
As you were. And you see Hippopotamus stands up.
Gold Cocaine stands up.
He's like, "What news have you brought for me from your travels?"
There are rumblings out in the galaxy that the god of Mars is growing weak.
Rumblings indeed.
I have spread the word, telling others that the time to attack is soon. However, growing an arsenal is going to be rather difficult without the aid of the church itself.
You want us to lend you a hand?
Oh, one hand, two hand, as many hand as you can. We have a interesting opportunity here. And he takes out a remnant of Crimson's beak that he swiped after Fu took it, and kind of like respectfully holds it out to the Cackling Hand.
You see the
have-
cackling man. Sorry, the cackling man. The cackling hand. Who is a cackling man? Goes from a position where have I used pronouns yet? I'm feeling
Not
they.
yet, I don't think.
All right.
They?
You
Sure.
see they go from like this-
Non-binary hand. Is that what we're going-
Non-binary hand.
Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Can we put that like Tic Tac song? Was like he's like, "Fuck up, whoa, want to see me? I'm on with the LGBT." Yeah, you see the cackling hand was like kind of regarding you from a distance, kind of like leaning back to like leer over you, and quickly just like lightning like scampers over to you, and with one of the hands like swipes the thing from your hand to like inspect it. You see like holds it close to his face and like licks it and says, "Crimson! Crimson!" Yeah, you see Hippopotamus like looks kind of like surprised, like mouth.
I have defeated Crimson in battle, and I present this to you. Our
Excellent.
fleet remains unguarded without leadership. If we act fast, the jackal could be ours, and that is a powerful weapon to pose against anyone,
We could
planet, god, or
strike.
not.
We could strike at their heart. Yes. Oh yes. You see they look excited, and they say, "But Gold Cocaine, would you be the one to lead?" "I
It
must
would be an
attend to the
honor.
church." You think you have what it takes?
If I have
You-
the blessing of Typhon and, of course, a great hand, I will
Yes,
much
but-
oblige, yes.
Oh, the things you speak of are the movements of a hand itself, and you are not yet a hand. I have a proposal. There is one like you who joined our ranks more recently and was able to claim the title of hand. I would see you do battle. I would watch with glee as you ripped each other apart, and perhaps the victor could be the one to take upon the jackal.
It would be my pleasure to engage in battle, yes.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I will introduce you. Just a moment. And you watch the cackling hand scamper over just kind of like briefly out of the room down the hallway where is kind of like the sleeping quarters of like different Typhonites. You hear a child kind of like yell like ah! And you see the cackling hand it's like whispers something. You hear just like hurried footsteps of the child walking off, and you see the cackling hand returns to the room and says, "Just a moment." And you see the child returns to the
Already got
entrance
his
of this room,
calamari.
kind of like bows and leaves, and you see has brought this new initiate. Go ahead. I'm wondering if you would recognize this person. I feel like I
Okay.
could just tell you who they are, and then you can tell me if Gold Cocaine would recognize them.
Sure.
So they appeared in like the third session in the cat episode.
Third session, cat episode.
There was a point where Crape and Gold Cocaine were confronted by two freaks on the street. Who were, like,
Yes.
one of them was a goblin. The other was I didn't tell you at a time because you failed a nature check, so Gold Cocaine still doesn't know this, but this is a fear bulg.
Oh.
Who were part of the freaks. And this, yeah, I don't know if you would recognize this person from like one
No.
encounter.
Gold Cocaine would not.
Okay, cool. Regardless, yeah, you see this fear bulg, like this big kind of like hulking like bluish gray giant at the entrance. You see seems to be like incredibly buff, maybe around your height. Muscular. You see has kind of like a like black kind of like outfit with like a purple like handkerchief tied around like her like belts kind of to create like a belt for like her gang colors. And you see looks at you if Gold Cocaine had recognized her, he would recognize that her appearance had like shifted. Rather than two eyes, she seems to have one eye now. And you see like her mouth kind of like splits into like four almost, like kind of monstrously, like it, like when she grins, it kind of like opens up like weirdly.
Oh wow. Is her missing eye now a mouth?
It seems like they merged into one, like they fused.
Oh, what?
And then her mouth is
Okay,
just like
interesting.
an X.
Oh, that's sick.
You see the cackling hand says like, it's like, meet the filthy hand, our newest hand.
Gold Cocaine is gonna kneel.
You see the filthy hand is just gonna like just kind of like slap you like
Sure.
on the back of the head again, which I guess is just what they all do.
Yep.
He
New
says-
lore.
He says, you see the cackling says, filthy hand, it would be hilarious if you lost your little symbol right as you claimed it. Gold Cocaine's been with us for a long time. I would love to see him challenge you.
Does it look like that the filthy hand has eaten any giant hearts? Or defeated any of the giants?
Canonically, I feel like she couldn't have.
Couldn't have.
I don't think so. Like
Okay.
timeline-wise, they'd have to increase their respawn rates.
But she's around my height?
No, she's a little shorter than you.
Okay. It is an honor to meet you, filthy hand.
You see, she just kind of like nods and like licks her lips.
You accept my challenge. One warrior to another.
Strength above all else.
Falls beneath our feet.
Looks like it's a fight!
I love the cat.
Feel good.
I love this skirt.
All right. Meanwhile, Dex and Levi, you guys are outside of the church. You're like, damn, this shit is taking a while.
I think we made the right call not going inside.
You can hear just like the
It's
echoes
probably-
of cackling from the cave.
Probably really boring in there. Probably
I'd-
nothing really interesting is happening.
What's so
I'm sure.
funny?
That's not what I mean, but sure.
So how have you been?
All right, look, I'm gonna give you 4 locations, and you're gonna pick one at random.
Okay. Is this a job?
It could be. You want to make more money?
I want to make any money.
Well, yeah. Don't we all? All right, so the moon of Bitch Planet, the moon of Earth, what? Hey, voice of God, what were those 4 locations again?
They're in the
Oh, they're in roll.
They're in roll.
Well, I don't know what that means. Yeah, so Artemis, Minos, Thottianton.
Thottyton.
Ooh, Thottyton.
Thottyton.
Ooh,
I've not been there yet.
Thottyton. Ooh. The girls are out.
Okay,
tonight.
Thottyton. Of course you've been there. You
No,
get
I
around.
haven't been there.
Oh,
want to
well,
do
that's not as helpful. And
you said
Ares, they're pretty
Yeah.
boring. You been to any of those
Ares-
places?
Well, I've been to Ares, but are you sure we should be going to Ares right now?
I shouldn't be going to Ares right now, but Dr. Levi and his new patient Vahn. I shouldn't use that disguise either. His new patient.
The trusty
who-
Vahn disguise.
Yeah, that's not going to work very well with the whole avoid bounty thing.
Not yet. Now Vaughn's wanted, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wonder who did that.
If this is the consequences of my own actions.
These are the consequences of my own actions. I don't know the meaning
Just
of the
switch
word consequence.
characters. It's fine.
Well, so look, Doctor, I'm gonna put together some kind of disguise. You and me, we take a quick trip to Ares, we take a photo, come back, no issues.
Take a photo at Ares.
Yeah, it's for a client. He really likes this girl, and he wants that sounds pretty creepy.
Ooh, that's
He,
very creepy. That's very creepy.
Listen, his daughter. He just wants to check up on her, so he wants us to take a photo just to get an idea of where she's how she's doing physically.
I don't even need to roll in.
You made it creepy. You made it creepy. I didn't make it creepy.
I'm
not even.
I mean, look, if this is crime work, like,
It's not consensual, but it's not.
yeah, it's weird.
Violating.
I'll do it, but it's weird.
That's what you I think I'm starting to understand why Ping hired you. All right, look, there's a teleporter like 2 blocks that way. We just jot over to Ares, and then we jot back. There's no problems.
Okay, are we both going?
Yeah. I got this disguise kit here. I'm gonna, add a little gray to my beard. Maybe make myself look older. I know I normally look like a young whippersnapper, but
I would cover your whole face area, just personally.
in gray, right? Because because I look so young right now, and I gotta look less youthful.
Your face is everywhere. I don't think making it gray is going to make it look less like you.
Okay.
I mean, not saying that you look like gray already. I'm just saying
Of course not.
you'll just look like a gray version of yourself.
Well, look, let's whip something together and see what the results come out of it. What do I even roll for disguise kit?
I don't know if you have a disguise kit like equipped on your. I don't know if you're proficient with a disguise kit or not. If not,
It's in my tools.
Oh, is it, if you have your like list of like stats, like your or not stats, your list of skills like acrobatics, athletics, it should be near the bottom. But if it's not there, I apologize.
It is. Okay, yeah, sorry, I see it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Plus
no
3.
no problem.
It's a charisma check. All right, I'm gonna whip something up off the dome and see what comes out.
I mean, if you're proficient with it, it should hopefully be better than just regular charisma.
Well, yeah, it's a plus 3, whatever
Yeah.
my proficiency bonus. Yeah.
That's good.
I wonder if this will work. No. Okay. D20 plus 3. Ooh. Well, luckily, we have a lot of time on our hands, because I don't think this first one really came
Okay.
together.
Yeah, you
Do you just look gray?
Levi just like looks at you as like not good enough, and then makes you redo it.
I'm telling you, I
Well, you're
normally
going
look
to get
young
arrested.
and I look youthful, and now I
I'm
look
not
less
saying
youthful.
you don't look youthful. I'm saying you just look.
You
like
are
a
saying that. You're saying
I'm
it
not
by not
saying
saying
that.
it.
You look like a gray person. You look more eye-catching.
And that's different than how Dex usually looks. Dex is usually a lady killer.
Yes, but you still look like Dex.
I'm gonna do it over, okay?
Okay.
Fucking asshole. Try and get you on my job. All right, look, fine. I made a nice disguise. I look like a male model. It looks so close to me. Everyone will be able to tell immediately.
Yes, you look nice and you don't look like you. That's perfect.
Words hurt, okay? Let's just go to the teleporter. Let's leave gold cocaine. We can be back in 5 minutes. This should be the easiest job in the world.
The more time that I don't get paid, the more passive aggressive I'm just going to be. That's just how it is.
Listen, doctor, I didn't hire you. I don't have to pay you. I just need someone to watch my back. And it's not him. I've gestured towards the cave. So, you want to get a bonus? Come along with me.
All right, let's go.
Okay, cool. So the two of you guys head off. Yeah, I think to cut him with like meta, I feel like gold cocaine's doing a thing and probably wouldn't be super helpful on your guys' stealth missions. So it probably makes sense for you guys to take care of the Shadow Man's thing while he takes care of this. To let him breathe and enjoy this storyline with Typhon, I think.
Divide and conquer.
That's kind of how I'm feeling, yeah. So we're gonna take a quick pit stop over to Ares. We'll be right back.
Cool. So you guys skip on over. I'll go ahead. Which we can start with the first one. So yeah, are Ares or are you headed for Ares first?
Yeah, might as well. I got a great disguise apparently. Thanks, asshole. Anyway, and so
I'm just trying to not get you arrested. That's for free.
And so yeah, might as well start with the place where the heat is the hottest, as they say.
Gotcha.
No one says that. I made it up. Anyway, let's go.
Might as well start at the place where the heat is the hottest. That's
I've
like
heard that.
that's
That's
a
a
pull quote from like your book about like how I got away with all my crimes.
Fucking Dex's version of the art of the deal and the
Yeah.
art of the steal.
you gotta
the art of the steal.
you gotta go to the place where the heat is hottest. Okay, cool. You guys walk a little ways to see this teleporter. There's a little like dust and like debris that seems to have collected on it, so you like quickly kind of sweep it off.
These are totally safe, right?
You just make some Arcana checks on it.
Nah.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling.
I'm not good at Arcana, but I will do that.
I'm great at Arcana.
I'm great at
Well,
Arcana. I won.
Good
I'll
that you're not doing it.
I'll check.
What's my Arcana?
I never get a
Minus
chance to do
one?
Arcana.
Ooh,
Arcana
yeah.
is one of my highest stats.
Oh, nice.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's a +6.
Yeah, Dex knows tech.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, like hyperdrives.
Yeah, you analyze it. You see, yeah, it looks totally fine. Like it looks like it's in working order. There's no cracks or anything that could. Basically, it's kind of like the foundation of it is like this like flat circular surface. If there were like cracks and like damage to it, it could potentially leave a hole in the teleporter, which could carve a hole in your fucking body if you were standing over it. But you do a good thorough look over, and it looks safe. On a 25, like you're certain. But yeah.
Slap the roof of this baby. This thing can take us hundreds of light years away.
Yeah, you.
This sure looks like a teleporter to me.
You see, there's like a little panel. Yeah, Levi, you're like.
Yes.
You see, there's like a
I know
little
what's up.
panel with locations. And you see, you can just kind of scroll through. Basically, you can go through all the teleporters that are networked to this teleporter. So this teleporter is the Shadow Man's network. And seem to be discrete locations all over different planets and moons. So you
This is
scroll real quick
fascinating.
to the one.
Do you think he would get mad if I used these just in my own private life? Get around?
Yes, I think he'd get mad.
Oh, shame.
Listen, this guy is we're not gonna fuck with the mission, all right? We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it correctly, and we're gonna get in and get out. That's all I'm saying.
All right, okay. Yes, sir.
So, Ares, it is.
You pop it in, and you guys are teleported to the city of Ares.
I haven't been here in first session times. How long has this campaign been going? I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, you guys like walk out the back of like you're in like a behind like a laundromat, and you walk out to the front, and you see there's like this like goblin that seems to be like running the place, like helping some people at like a counter. As you guys like walk out, you see he's like eyes kind of like dart to you, but just like nod and like let you guys through.
I shoot him a peace sign.
I wave.
Not acknowledged.
Alrighty, let's take a look at this here. Data.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah, so what are we here to
Don't
take a picture of a
worry.
girl without her consent?
I listen. Yes.
you're gonna what?
Oh, never mind. I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, where am I heading there, voice of God?
Yeah, you look and you see that there is an address here for 1969 Walston Avenue, which is kind of like a suburb. So you from here just like make your way through a couple streets and out to like more suburban areas in the outskirts of the city.
Wall Street.
Outskirts is probably too generous, but you know, not the center of the city.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys take the walk. So I'm gonna make a little insight check to see if you get recognized on the street.
Listen, I
And
think
so
that the
since
handsome,
the
I think the
course
handsome
of the
disguise
entire
was a
session,
horrible idea. I'm already
why do you
handsome.
think it was
The handsome
fun? Look,
disguise
you're just
it's not going to work. I mean, it's not going to
we're
work.
just old chums just walking about the town. You know?
All right. Yeah. Nobody stops Dex on the street. You fly under the radar. Completely different person. As you walk by, as you approach the street, you see that actually there's this like gnomish woman who kind of like sees you guys like and like her eyes kind of like light up with recognition. As she like walks over to you.
Hi.
Hello.
You see, she says, "Dr. Levi."
Oh, thank God.
Oh, well, it's a nice surprise. Hello.
It's been so long. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. I'm just sorry. I'm in a bit of a rush, but it's so great to see you after all this time.
God,
Um,
yeah. How's the wife?
Oh, she is doing just fine. I'm on a bit of a like excursion right now, so I'm just dying to see her back home, you know. But
Oh, an excursion.
yeah,
Are you not? You're making like a home
I'm
visit?
currently I'm working with let's just call them a unique group of uh it's kind of like a family. They've got some deep problems, let me tell you.
Oh.
But yes, no, I'm on currently on call, living near them, and I'm going to head back once I'm get paid. Honestly, you know how it is.
Yeah, of course. Well, tell Genevieve I said hi, and oh my God, when is her birthday? I've been meaning to like send her something,
Oh,
because she did so
I
good taking care of Max back in the day.
um mm, shit. I'm sorry I'm in a rush right now. I tell you what, I'll message you about it later.
Okay. Dix,
Mal,
what are you?
is this person full of shit? What's going on here?
Is this person full of shit? Are you inciting or?
Yeah, I'm more so. Does this person remind me of someone I've maybe met in the void?
Oh, the person that you're. Oh, I see. Um, you. No, this person seems to like not even have paid a thought to you. Doesn't seem like they recognize you at all. And is just focused on Levi.
Well,
I'm sorry. We have a reservation for a place. Me and my good friend here. Uh, I'll catch you. I'll catch up with you later, though. It's great seeing you.
Um. Okay. I'll see you around.
Just bye bye. I think she recognized you. I think we need to move fast, and I think we need to get out of here.
I didn't get that impression. She seemed really into talking to you. Who was that?
As an old client of mine, me and my wife, you were close with their family. Uh, it's not going to look good for her to go back and say that she saw me with you, and that would really fuck up my social life.
But why do you think she doesn't know who I am? What do you mean?
So keep your voice down.
What? This is my normal voice.
It is very loud. Listen, just the longer we're on Aries, the worse it is.
Let's get the photo already.
Let's get the photo.
Come on, let's get the photo.
Surprising
Also,
I'm being.
You're married?
Oh, no, come up.
No.
People really didn't ask for my backstory at all. So,
If I ever meet your wife, I'm making sure to mention that it didn't come up.
well, no one really asked how's Levi doing. It's not really expected.
It's
It would
not
be
expected.
appreciated if anyone asked, how's it been,
You're a
man?
terrible therapist.
I have a PhD
In therapy.
in cognitive science. Which, yes,
Let's go get the photo.
I
And I
don't
want you to
like
know,
to
I don't
hear.
normally go around taking unasked for pictures of people. I want to make
Insight check.
that clear.
Insight
Listen, I'm
check.
telling the truth. This is
I
the
know
truth.
I know out of character you're telling the truth. If I get a low insight, that's gonna be
Dex is a
very
good
funny.
person. I'm a good man.
Oh, 24, you don't.
I don't.
I know you.
I don't.
You
I
know
know.
me. Yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna keep heading towards the location.
Cool. Yeah. You guys approach 1969 Walston Avenue. You see a wide kind of like two-story house. It's like very big, very kind of like luxurious looking. You see like there's kind of like a gate at the front entrance, and you see on the mailbox the name Pebblebrooks is written in like fancy kind of cursive font. And from inside you hear just like this man's voice going like, Chase, Charlotte II, Charles II, Charisse, Chevy, come on in. We're going to the zoo. Hurry. Do you have your things? Do you have your toys?
Chevy?
Levy?
Like a car?
Charlotte II, could you get Chevy's pacifier that he needs?
I'm
That's
hearing
what
all
Dad
this
say.
through the door. That is a shitty made house.
Are we
He's-
taking a picture of like a wife and their family
He
and a
says,
husband?
I have my foot out the door. You hear
We should
a voice.
probably get out of the way.
Dr. Levi, I'm going to need you to go distract them real quick. I'm just going to go take a vantage point over in that bush. Just
Why?
pretend I'm not here.
Why do we need to distract them? They just need to leave.
Well, if I'm just seen taking a photo, they might react badly. But if I do it covertly, we can just walk away, you know? So go sell them on your charm like you did to the other lady.
Okay, oh Jesus. Okay, okay, I know what to do.
Wait till they're all outside first. We don't want to I want to be able to get, a picture.
You are making this way weirder than it needs to be, man.
It's already weird. I don't like it either. Just make it work. You already know I don't do this normally. I don't have practice in this kind of stuff. Just,
Okay. I'm gonna back up as
do a
if I'm like
backflip or something.
walking. I'm walking like by the house, or I'm gonna wait for them to all be outside. I'll take a position like near the like on the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm. So you're backing up to like a sidewalk. Okay, we're gonna.
God damn it!
Oh no! No.
How the fuck?
The dice. The dice. You see,
gonna climb on the roof.
yeah, Levi, you back up to like a corner of the sidewalk so you can get a good stroll ready. Okay, there's probably a deception check actually, Levi, to act natural, or performance maybe.
Oh
Performance
boy!
might make sense.
Performance. I'm gonna performance.
You get ready to do that. Meanwhile, yeah, Dex, you.
22.
I don't know. What is Dex's like? What is a nat one hide check look for Dex on this one?
I was gonna try and climb on the roof, and so I imagine falling off of the roof would be the way to go.
Okay, so Dex is Dex is like scaling the roof. Levi, you like watch and wait for them to come out of the house. You see this family of gnomes. You see the husband. He's wearing kind of like a plaid t-shirt and jeans. Like comes out the door, and you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little gnomish children step out the house. you see as he lines them up to usher them in the car, all of a sudden you hear like a whoa, and just like sliding down the fucking roof and like landing like right in front of him is
Oh,
Dex.
fuck.
Did you have binoculars in your hands?
No, you don't need them. They're very close by.
That's true. No, you just need a camera. Is the camera in your hands already?
No.
All right.
Is it a specific camera?
Yeah, it's just my phone
Oh,
camera.
it's just
I
your
was
phone. Okay. All right. So just a man falls in. An older than usual man falls. In the middle of the
younger than usual, actually.
Wait, you're what?
It was the handsome disguise that actually worked.
Oh,
remember?
yeah, sorry, I didn't keep track of which disguise was working. Okay, yeah. A younger than usual man falls in the yard. You see, all the kids just go, ah! You see the dad says, what's going on? Who are you? And you see, like, scoops of his kids.
Hi, sir. I saw a rare bird that was making a nest up on your roof, and I just had to get a photo of it. I'm really sorry. I probably should have knocked first, but you seem to be in a spirited conversation, and I just wanted to snap that pic before they flew away.
Daddy, stranger danger! This is private property.
I'm aware of that. I was gonna like let you know the good fortune you have of this rare swallowtail.
Can
Yeah,
I
They only show up like every 7 years when they migrate on the arid Martian winds. It really truly is a really amazing find for this time of year.
The rare swallow. Levi, what check are you gonna make? And then Dex also give me a persuasion check. See how much you can sell them on this.
do I see like the target in this group of people, or
So part of the problem with this mission is you don't necessarily know what they actually really look like.
okay, then I'm gonna do plan A, which is just I'm gonna take a picture of all of them while
fair,
they're focused on Dex.
fair. Give me 23 was your deception check
Yeah, for performance.
or performance check. Okay, so I can roll that into like you're walking by. It probably need a sleight of hand check to do the like subtle take a picture there.
I don't believe Levi's good at that.
You see this husband like scoops up the kids and goes to take the house. 6.
Ooh.
Your camera makes a shutter sound.
Oh my God! Is there a man falling over here? Hold on, I'm a doctor. I can.
You saw the bird too, right? That's why you took a photo.
Wild panic
Bird.
eyes. You see he ushers his children inside of the house like immediately. You hear they start like running upstairs like, mommy, there's weird people outside.
No, I'm
You hear
merely a passerby.
need a pacifier.
It was a
Yes.
beautiful bird. Listen,
What bird are you talking about, man? I've never met before.
You see, he says, you need to stay away from my family. You hear like just like footsteps like thundering downstairs. Like, Charles, what's happening? And you see the wife, like this mom of like the family, like pops her head out from behind him.
does this person appear to be the correct age of the pop star?
She looks to be in her 40s, but you don't know what their real ages would
There's
be.
no telling. Oh man.
If we don't have a picture of her, we have a picture of her family. I'm saying this is good.
Get a picture of her, and we run for it.
Did you mumble that?
You can't whisper to me.
Like, out
we're
loud?
across. I'm away from you.
I'm thinking this to
You're thinking-
myself.
okay, you think it really hard to leave. Do you want to try and communicate with your eyes?
I'm gonna do better than that. I'm gonna make like a hand gesture.
Okay, cool.
What would be a check to see if that is spotted?
Yeah, I think probably
Sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand or stealth.
Thank God. I'm okay
Ooh.
at that.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you make a phone camera hand gesture.
With my amazing MSL, I give you I give you like some hand gestures that say take a photo. Yeah.
Okay.
And even if
This
you
is
don't
going
know
to be
that,
long.
you it's so fluent that it's really intuitive. You can pick it up immediately.
Oh.
Take the goddamn photo. We're running.
I'm gonna hold up my phone in front of me as if I'm like dialing an ambulance. And I'm going to turn towards them to try and mask that I'm just taking a picture. And I'm going to turn the flash off and everything.
Okay,
It was the shutter.
this is a deception check.
It was the
Okay.
shutter. God damn it.
This is not sleight of hand because you're being very obvious of like about the phone. You're not concealing it. It's just deception to see if they believe that you're dialing a phone number while pointing a camera at them.
14.
14. That feels like insight. That feels like I want to contest it to see if they
That's
buy it.
probably pretty contestable.
Super cool.
You have a +10 in deception? You're a doctor. You're a therapist.
I'm very charismatic.
That's not what that means.
That is a 12
Ooh.
insight. Wow,
Ah.
they buy
Ooh.
it. You see,
I feel like I've failed a lot of roles here.
you see, the wife like looks and says, "Get off of our property this instant."
Just, I'm so sorry for causing a disturbance, even though it was him. Good day to you all.
Listen, it's a really amazing bird. You should just get everybody in the house to come out and look at it. I promise you,
Show me your
you won't
phone.
regret it. My phone?
No.
It's an older model, but yeah, sure, I'll show it to you.
The
Yeah, so
rabbit.
anyway, it's got a little crack here. My friend dropped it one time. It was really upsetting. Anyway,
You
I
took
can
a
tell you all
picture of
about
our
it if you'd like.
children. You need to show us
No,
deleting the picture
I was
off
trying
of
to
your
take a
phone.
picture. I don't know who this guy is, but I was trying to take a picture of the bird. You
No,
see,
I don't
like,
I'm
care
already
about-
walking away.
Let me. Can I get in between you two and just really? I gotta tell you, this bird is
please.
pretty amazing.
Please get out of between us. We need to confront
Can I-
this pervert who's taking pictures of our children.
Can I do anything to like slow them down?
You are slowing them down right now, Levi. What are you doing?
Excellent.
I'm fucking. I already took the picture, right?
Yeah, you have
Yes!
the picture.
Leave.
Yeah, I'm walking away.
You're walking away.
I mean,
Run! You're in this now too. You're
I'm
also a
fucking
weirdo.
leaving. I'm going away. I'm.
Okay, they're gonna I think the wife is gonna try and physically get past you.
Ma'am. All this excitement's gonna scare the bird away.
Hey, take your hands off my wife.
I didn't touch her. I didn't do anything.
I'm hearing these noises, and I'm going to begin to walk faster.
Just like picking up the face. He's like, go get him. I'll deal with this guy.
I'm gonna
Parenting
try
is a
to
team
blood-
effort. You
I'm
should
gonna
run.
try a blood curse of binding on the wife, but try not to be
Okay.
clear that I'm doing that.
Holy shit!
What's the?
It doesn't hurt anybody
strength save?
necessarily. Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna say she
It's a
doesn't
DC
have
14. It's already
higher
built in.
than a 2. Okay, she has a +1 strength. If you want to conceal what you're doing, you can make a sleight of hand check to a 5. So
I'll
she
do
definitely
that,
fails.
yeah. I'm just waving my arms around like wacky. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. On a 12, sleight of hand, yeah, you Oh well, no, I should make another insight check for them. Is what I should.
Yep.
Do. Perception. That's what I should fucking do.
They did. They had They had bad insight last time, so surely this time they'll continue to have bad insight.
That's a 17. You see, she like runs and just. He's like, What are you doing? I'm calling the cops.
No need to call the cops. Listen, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. You know,
Boop, boop,
my
boop,
name is Vahn.
boop.
Why are you
My
continuing
name
to
is
talk to
Vahn.
these people?
Yeah, I'm gonna flee. I'm gonna
Okay.
sprint away.
Cool. Yeah, you've frozen her. He's calling the police. You're gonna run. So Levi and Dex are running through the streets. So I guess. Yeah, you just gotta let me know what method you use to like lay low to get back to the teleporter.
Straight for the teleporter. Tell him to smash it when we're gone.
Are you serious?
It'll work. They can't follow us.
I mean, you're right.
Okay.
That guy
yeah.
clearly is in the know. He's on the take. He doesn't want
You'll
them
tell
to...
the laundromat guy to like shut it down, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a good plan. Okay, so you're making a straight break for it. Levi, would you also describe your method as running, or are you being more like sneaky?
Your ass is getting left on Aries.
I'm moving.
Okay, cool. In that case, we're gonna make just a straight up running check. I could buy
Great.
athletics or acrobatics.
Boy, I'm really good at one of those and not the other.
Athletics or acrobatics? I think I'm bad at both.
But as usual, if Dex is good at a skill, he's gonna roll a 1. A 3.
That one stealth was wild. That was
Ooh,
so
5.
insane.
Anything I have like high stats in, I roll terribly like every time.
What the hell is happening to your rolls?
7 and a 5. Yeah, I think
The streak is over.
As you guys like sprint, it's like right as you've like reconvened or like heading for the laundromat, you see like a boop, and an officer pulls up in like a Smith droid, and like stands in front of you. He's like, "Hey, excuse me, I'd like to have a word with you."
Him?
Us?
Yes, 2 suspects
Who
of
are
your
you?
description just assaulted a family and took pictures of their children.
Assault.
Well, that is
Right.
horrible.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what you're
Can I see some
referring
ID?
to, officer.
Kill him.
It's in my pants pocket, which is in the laundromat that we're outside of.
Yeah, you guys are right in front of it.
Can I go fish it out of my clothes for you, sir?
Go ahead, give me a deception check.
Oh god.
This
Oh,
is going to
God.
go perfectly.
Oh, okay. This
Ooh.
officer is not too
Not bad.
insightful.
That's good. That's bad.
Oh, that's bad.
Sir, I've had a long day. If you could just not do the whole my ideas in my pants in the laundromat bit.
But it's a laundromat. Where else would it be?
I'm sure your ID is in your real pants. Now, can I see your identification? Or I'm going to have to send Buddy on you. And you see the Smith droid says, "Please comply with the law."
You know, it's a crazy thing about those Smith droids. They have a factory reset command that I definitely know. I didn't say that part out loud.
They actually do, though. They actually do.
God damn it!
That is unfortunate.
This is so
can't-
bold. Such a fucking
I'm-
bold move.
I'm trying. I'm trying anything.
I like it. But you don't know of a factory reset code.
Between you and me,
Um,
officer, it was him. And then I misty stepped towards the teleporter.
why does the doctor know Misty Step?
I'm a rogue of many talents.
We got a Misty Stepper. Scan the area. You see, he
Oh shit.
the Smith droid starts like scanning around. So I'm gonna have it make a like investigation check, basically. To
Really wish I hadn't used my blood curse already.
so you're just out here with this guy now. And yes, the blood curse. Do you not have two now?
I
Am
think I
crazy?
have two now, but I was actually in the middle of trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's not going to help me much if the robot starts attacking me. I really don't know what I'm going to do here.
That's your problem.
I'm more and more convinced every day that you're actually just Vahn.
It bleeds through. I'm sorry.
Not
I-
Vaughn, just Joe.
Yeah,
I
that's just
don't-
kind of me. Oh, you have two. Yeah, you're level 6.
Yeah,
right?
2 after level 6. Okay, yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
Still doesn't help me that much
You
right
can,
now.
and yeah, I don't know. It's also down to like because you do have 3 more of these.
3 more what's
Do they have a time limit
target
on when
Oh,
they have
yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah.
these photos by?
of the targets.
I suppose not. It's more there's just kind of a rush for the treasure.
Mm.
That's more what it would be.
I'm trying to get us out of here. I just keep rolling bad.
But yeah, no, it's up to you if you have any other strategy. I'm still trying to find stats for the fucking Smith droid.
Oh boy.
We've got a busy day ahead of us. I'm moving on to the next one.
Do I not have a?
You think I have any spells after this? I'm fucking not very high level.
Well, I don't remember what my other blood curse is, to be honest with you. So I'm trying to find because I know I have 2 now. Or I have a second type of blood curse as well. And I don't remember what I picked, and I don't know what it is.
Did you pick one?
Oh, I did blood curse of the marked, but it only helps me with my crimson right damage.
But I think having multiple uses is different. Like you have 2 different.
No, I know.
powers.
I can either use one and then
Yeah.
use the other, or I can use one twice. I know. I was just
Yeah.
trying to figure out what options I have. Beyond pull out the gat. I'm really running out of options here with all these bad rolls. I
mean, you could also like
Yeah.
make a move in the sense of like you can literally just try to like run past him and like if he tries to grab
kinda
you,
what I'm-
like acrobatics your way
kind-
out. I don't know if that's what you want to go for.
kind of what I think I'm gonna do.
Okay.
But to try and gain the upper hand on him, I'm gonna rip my disguise off to shock him before I attempt to dart
Okay.
by. Be so stunned. It's like imagine if like I don't know,
Dex O'Connor
Vladimir
fuck.
Putin like suddenly appeared in front of you. You'd be like, wow, that's
If El Chapo appeared.
yeah. If El Chapo was just suddenly there, you might be so stunned that you fail to seal the deal and fail to stop the perp.
Okay. I guess that feels like intimidation to me.
That's fine.
I felt
I'm
your eyebrow
intimidating.
twitch.
I'm very intimidating.
Not one. Oh my god!
That's
Dex
good.
O'Connor! Ah!
Oh shit!
Don't
oh,
wear it
no.
out, fucker. I'm running.
Passes out on the spot.
Ah! You see, okay, that I'm gonna say on a nat one that helped me because I couldn't fucking find the stat block. I'm gonna say that the Smith droid immediately turns like, sir, are you okay? To like help his
Oh,
like
thank God.
his buddy-in-law and like stops like his investigation and you just like zoop and like fucking zoop your way through the door.
That's yeah.
and
I'm
into the back
tapping
of
my
the
foot
laundromat
and
where
looking at my pocket watch when you're there.
Levi's
I'm
waiting.
sprinting for the teleporter.
Okay,
Oh, yes, it's time.
cool. Yeah, you see the goblin guy like looks at you like wide eyed like, and makes like a little like X gesture with his fingers like, and like looks for approval.
Closing up shop for the day. Anyway,
He's
gotta
like,
go.
he's like, gotcha. You see
I
something.
dive for the
What about
teleporter.
my pantaloons? But you have no time for that. You fucking sprint for the transporter.
I random select like one of the next 3 spots. Don't know what it is.
Cool. You can like roll a d3 and figure out which one it ends up being. While we come back to gold cocaine.
This can only go well.
We're going to location 2.
Oh, wow.
Punch it, Levy.
Oh my.
Levy. That's
You
like-
guys are headed to Europa.
just... Okay.
Yay!
Excellent. Your progress bar moves to 1 out of 4. We'll go back.
Listen,
to
a
gold
lot of
cocaine.
things went wrong. Okay.
A hell of a start.
We cut back to gold cocaine. Gold cocaine. You are in the church of Typhon. In one of the big halls, as it were. And you are now face to face with the filthy hand. You see you're surrounded with all these like other followers, like young and old, are kind of like surrounding you guys, to like witness the bloodshed. As this is a big deal. This is like a formal challenge for you to earn your title as hand.
Quick question. I didn't manage to get a short rest at all, right?
You could have gotten a short rest by now, I think.
Gasp. Okay. Very
Definitely.
cool.
Yeah.
Short rest.
Short
Let me just
rested
go
up.
and do that.
Yeah, you enter this ring across from the filthy hand.
Filthy hand.
Let's see.
Wonder why they have that name. Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
You see she reaches into her like belt and pulls out like these 2 kind of like these like large knives, almost like short swords that look like to like shank basically, and like readies her like stunts.
Gold Cocaine is going to take out Spine Seeker, the weapon that he got from Cinch for the tournament. It's just going to like swing it around because it's like a what is it again? It's a flail, and then he's just gonna like slam it on the ground, just like spin around, just like hit the floor. What do I do when you are?
Yeah, you see she nods, and you see the cackling says, "Ooh, I can barely contain my excitement."
Oh God.
Yes, let the battle begin. And the 2 of you guys are gonna roll fucking initiative, babe.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, 13. Not bad. Above average. I have a feeling that I'm going to lose this initiative order, though.
Let's see. So 14.
Yep. Cool.
She moves first.
That works.
The filthy hand is going to immediately rush you.
Mm-hmm.
And make 3 attacks.
3? Oh, God. Yeah? Nope. Yeah. 2 of them hit.
Wow, some hot rolls. The table's
Yeah,
hot.
those...
Let's
Open
see.
it up.
Okay. So the first one that hit you does slightly less damage. It's a 6. And the second one is a 14.
All right, I'm rolling to reduce that second one. That's 6 plus 2. I reduce it by 8.
Okay,
So that's
gotcha.
a total of 12 damage.
Excellent. So that's gonna be those 3 attacks. Yeah, and she just bears it. This is very very straightforward fighting style.
Oh, you have not spent that much time here then. Let us show you how we Typhonites really fight. With that, I am going to use my Channel Divinity to terrify the Filthy Hand in front of me, as he seemingly grows in size as he looms over her, but it's really just a matter of perspective, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a Wisdom save of 16,
Gotcha.
or be frightened.
Uh-oh.
Failure. And then his Spine Seeker is going to glow red, as he's channeling Wrathful Smite into it. And on top of that, he's gonna back up just 5 feet. This will give her a attack of opportunity, but is with disadvantage because she is scared.
Gotcha. Well, it
Does not hit.
sent did, but then it's still. What?
Did? What is did?
I typed dis and then it autocorrected to did, and now it just says did 1d27. I don't
It
understand.
did 7. It does not hit either way.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no point in rolling again, but yeah, she just like
It sure
swipes
did
at
it
you,
though.
Sure did.
but is intimidated by your stature. Excellent. She's gonna go again. So she can roll at the end of her turn, right?
Yes. However, fun little ability that I have is she cannot move while she is scared of me.
Oh, okay.
As long as she is within 10 feet of me, she cannot move as long as she is afraid of me.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, she doesn't have ranged weapons, so what is that? Another DC 16, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 12.
Okay. Gold Cocaine is gonna like look around and just kind of raise all of his arms. It's like, is this really what we Typhonites have to offer nowadays? Let's see what we can really do. And he's going to attack with Spine Seeker twice.
Ooh, okay.
Actually, no. Yeah, no, he's gonna say that, and he's actually going to like turn around and just like smack her with this shield and try and knock her prone first. That's a strength athletics competition here.
Okay. So she just needs to make
Oh,
strength
it's a
save?
12. Oh, it's a 12. Strength athletics, not save.
Gotcha.
Has to be to 12.
Not
Natural
one.
one?
Wow. Okay.
So
yeah, you fucking
okay.
you send her like she like knocks over a bunch of the little Typhonites like fucking bowling pins. She just like slides across the floor.
Okay. Now that she's prone, I'm gonna step up and attack with Spine Seeker with advantage. This means I will have to step up. Actually, I would have had to step up to 5 feet anyway. So to do that shove. So now within 5 feet, I'm attacking with Spine Seeker. With advantage. First attack is not amazing. 20.
That's still a hit.
That's still a hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Rolling
As
damage.
she's unarmed.
Plus Wrathful Smite. Now, DM question.
Yes.
Wrathful Smite requires a DC 16 Wisdom save or be frightened. If she's already frightened, does it stack? Does she have to make 2
think
saves?
It stacks. I think it's
Okay,
just
cool.
She.
All right, that is perfectly fine.
Yeah. She just has the
Okay,
one.
just takes the damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Does she need to make a wisdom
yeah, I was
save
just wondering.
for anything though? Like is
No.
for the damage or
No,
is it
just takes the extra 2 psychic damage.
Okay. So that's what 13 damage total.
13 damage, yes, correct.
13.
And then I'm gonna pump a level 2. What?
13 and she's prone.
Prone.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do a level 2 smite, which is 3d8. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is another 12 damage.
Jesus. Okay.
And because it is bludgeoning damage, I'm able to move her 5 feet in any direction of my choice. You said it's an arena. Is there a wall or is it like a pit?
It's a pit. Like there's a wall. You guys are like in a cavern essentially.
Okay. So I'm gonna just shove her like closer to the wall.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Um,
how far did you knock her already with the shield shove?
Uh,
I
well,
imagine pretty
if I
far
were
with a nat one.
if I was shoving prone, it wouldn't have shoved her anywhere. It just would have knocked her
I see.
down.
Yeah.
But yeah, your call. If it was a natural one, your call.
What? How far would you have shoved her if it was a normal shove that wasn't to make her prone?
Would have been 5 more feet.
Okay, so we'll say it was for both effects, like
Okay.
it's prone and 5 feet.
Okay, so she's moved a total of 10 feet. Gonna attack again with Spine Seeker
Mm-hmm.
with advantage.
Mhm.
24.
24. Okay. That's a hit.
And then another level 3 smite added to this. Another 19 damage, so 29 total from that hit.
Wow. Okay, that's a fuck ton of damage.
And then Gold Cocaine is again going to like back up and like kind of like work the crowd,
Mhm.
backing up 5 feet.
Gotcha.
She can again try and make an opportunity attack. It's still with disadvantage.
Yes.
Disadvantage doesn't stack from prone and fear, so it's just regular disadvantage.
Yeah. Disadvantage doesn't stack in general.
Does not hit.
Oh wow! Even a 20 doesn't hit. Wow. Yeah.
Wow. Yep.
She still tries to scrape at you, but is left cowering on the floor. Yeah, and you see a bunch of people start fucking like beating their chests like Wah! As you hear the cackling hand just like from up on the roof.
As a hand nowadays.
enjoying themselves. What'd you say?
This is what passes as a hand nowadays. It's more of a foot.
Beneath us, indeed. Show them what it means to be a hand. Gold cocaine. The rest of them are going to. Oh no, just her. So she.
Rest?
Yeah, no, the rest of them aren't going to do anything. I don't know why. They're just watching and enjoying it. She. Did she just have to make another like save to wisdom save then basically? Can she even
Right.
get up from prone?
No, she has 0 movement.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so let's see. It's 11.
Nope. Does not save.
Okay.
How like hurt does she look? Like would she last another turn, do you think?
She looks you actually one thing you do notice is like as she's on the ground you like see some of the wounds that you've just carved in like start to like heal up immediately. Like it seems like she regenerates a little bit. However, you still think if you roll as well as you have been, you think you could maybe still take her out in another turn.
Okay. Gold Cocaine is going to drop
ahead.
Spine Seeker.
Sorry.
Just kind of the chain just as he drops it. Is going to take out Knee Slapper, the giant scythe.
Could you give me a perception check actually as well?
Sure, absolutely. 8.
8. Okay. It's real fucking quick. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Uh, 25 hits your AC, correct?
Yes, it does.
Okay, you take some fire from outside of the battle. You feel an arrow like pierce through your armor, and like just kind of like below your armor plate. You take an additional 7 damage, and then
Take 2 damage. Correction. I reduced it.
yeah, and then you take also
Uh-oh. Sneak attack.
sneak attack damage of 13.
Ooh.
As you see a arrow like whizzes into you from behind.
There's.
Yeah, you like look around and yeah, I guess they'll make another like stealth check. Let's see. Yeah, I guess maybe give me one more perception or investigation. I don't know if this is how you normally would play it, but
Let's do another perception. 18.
18. Oh wait, no, I got a 21.
Yep.
Yeah, you scan the crowd real quick. All the Typhonites that are looking at you, all the faces you see doesn't seem to be any of them. So whoever it is has like concealed themselves within the crowd.
He's gonna tear the arrow out of his skin. He's gonna raise it up to the crowd. What happened to the honor in our code? Who did this?
You see a bunch of them like looking around, nervously. You see Hippopotamus goes, "Who would interfere with this ceremony? Show yourself at once."
He's gonna look at the cackling hen. And it's like, what is this?
You see the cackling hand just kind of. It looks like someone's playing a little filthy game.
I get it.
Yeah, all the boys are fucking rolling at that one. Yeah, it's up to you how you want to use your turn of combat. It doesn't look like the filthy hand wants to like let up, or if you want to address the filthy hand at all. But yeah, no one seems to be showing themselves.
Gold Cocaine is going to take his turn or his action to heal. So like he's gonna like crack his neck and like his wounds are gonna heal up by 26. And he's almost back up to full health. I need to. Holy shit! How do
Paladin.
I really just have to click it manually? Oh, that's annoying. All right, whatever. So whatever. That's my healing pool. And then he is going to. What do I do here? That's a good question. I'm not casting anything on. Ooh, hold on. How does this spell work? Gain 5 temporary hit points. Melee attack. He's gonna cast Villainy on himself and gain 5 temporary hit points. Actually, no, that's an action. That's an action. God damn it. I need to see someone to do compelled duel. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's my action, and then I'm gonna be like, so this is what you were called the filthy end, huh?
Yeah, you see the filthy hand just kind of like spits up and says, "You know nothing of the dirt. Your fart."
I've tasted it.
Yeah, you still have the brown around your mouth. Oh, maybe you do. Okay, if that is the case, you see they heal more, and then they are going to try and save again.
Nope.
No dice. That was close though. They're getting closer.
That was closer.
And then another shot is gonna come for you.
Does not hit.
Another perception and stealth thing. Trying to beat
I'm not gonna make that.
Okay.
I have a +0.
Yeah. Another arrow like whizzes out from the crowd. You see Hippopotamus says, "Find this interlocutor." This is the first time I said that. Good job, Hippopotamus. And you see all the followers start like looking among their ranks to try and find this thief.
Gold Cocaine is gonna be like, "Thank you, Hippopotamus. You are my best friend."
Thank you, Gold Cocaine. You're my best friend.
in that case, Gold King's gonna turn back to the filthy hand. It's like, perhaps they will stop if I remove your head.
All right, here we go.
He's gonna attack with knee slapper. He's actually going to Searing Smite. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Let's Searing Smite. All right. So let's attack with advantage. That is a 26 to hit.
26. That is a hit successfully.
And then takes an extra 5 fire damage and must make a con save or be set on fire.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll make the con save. Oh, this thing has good con.
I would imagine so.
This is 17.
Saves, not set on fire.
Not set on fire, but takes 5 fire damage and 18 regular damage.
Yes.
Gotcha. Nice.
That is another 28 to hit.
Yes, also hits.
No, 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Just like
And
slash, just like on the hand who's on the ground.
Gotcha. Is that all you do for that?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Are you backing up again, or are you staying there?
Yeah, back up. So opportunity attack if need be.
Keep fucking doing this pipe dream of an opportunity attack hitting with disadvantage.
It's possible.
It is possible. They came close as a 16 there.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes, continues to swipe at you, but like, I imagine this look more because you didn't get her all the way to the wall. I almost like imagine you like circling her like a tiger circling its prey, just like stepping in, like whapping her on the back, and every time she tries to like claw back at you, she's like unable to, and she doesn't have like the will or confidence to like fight almost. So it is making a mockery of her. Absolutely,
I like this.
Cool. Another fucking wisdom.
Sneak attack. Oh, still afraid. Wow.
Still afraid. What up?
That's a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna hurt.
That is gonna hurt. That's double sneak attack. Let's see.
There's nothing I can do to reduce this, so this will be
Uh-oh.
interesting.
Yeah, because you used the Stone's Endurance already.
Yep.
Let's see.
Getting fucked up by someone who's not even in the ring.
I don't even think it's a Typhonite, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it might be, but like,
Well, that's
someone
intriguing.
should have went in with you because I would have been fucking this person up.
Alright, and there's
Let
the big
him
sneak
fight
attack.
on
Oof.
his own.
Okay, so that's 12 and 28, so that's a total of 40 damage.
Yeah. Wow.
Oof. Just this one like gets you like right in the back or whatever and comes out like the front. And you see there's like gasps like It's 18 stealth. Ooh, not the highest.
That's possible. Nope. 7.
Typhonites. I feel like the Typhonites should at least have advantage at this point. They're fucking searching high and low. Dumbasses. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This fucking bolt goes through your chest. Give me. Actually, a medicine check, real quick.
Medicine check. 3.
3. Okay. You don't notice anything particular about your foe, but she's very injured.
Given that she's been like stabbed a lot, how easy would it be to just tear off her arms?
How easy would it be to tear off her arms? You think you could probably, like, as a finishing blow, work that out?
Okay. All right.
You have it in you.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, Gold Cocaine is just going to ignore that shot. Just like kind of like brush it off. It's like, ooh, that hurts. But you are my opponent. They are not.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack.
That is a 19 to hit.
That's another hit.
That's 12 damage. I'm just gonna do a smite here.
Okay. This will probably finish them off in that case.
Okay, 9 damage.
9 damage. Yes. They've been reduced below 0. So you can
Okay.
do as you wish with their fucking appendages.
All right. So yeah, gold cocaine is going to like stab into them, like kind of like stab through their midsection, just pin them to the ground. The scythe just like impales into the stone beneath them, and then he's gonna like stand on her chest and just kind of like tear off one arm at a time.
Holy shit! You see, they're just like, whoa! Start screaming. The cackling is like, yeah! They're all like running around in like a frenzy. You see some of them start like mobbing her like a little bit. Yeah, just kind of like almost like fucking shark feeding frenzy type shit. And like hustling around. Yeah, as you like rip her arms off of her. And you said, "It looks like it's been decided."
And then gold
Welcome
cocaine
to
is
the
gonna take her
hands.
arms and kind of like hold them above his head and kneel toward the cackling hand.
Yeah, the cackling hand says, "You've done well, gold cocaine. It is time for you to take on a title. You can become a hand. Claim the symbol of Typhon."
What does he mean by that? or what did they mean by that?
So in Typhon, to those who are a hand, there are different like tiers of it. This would be like this person, the filthy hand was like no longer the filthy hand, by the way. Now that she's got. That kind of like badge or symbol of Typhon is a signifier that you are of Typhon. Or you that you
Become
are
a
hand of
tier 3
Typhon.
sub. Get the special emotes.
It's kind of like a special emote, which is a title. It functions as a holy symbol for a paladin, I believe. So it's like a +1. I forget what it's exactly called. But there's like a +1 holy symbol thing for paladin that we talked about like fucking years ago. That's what magic item equivalent it would be. But lore wise, you would know that like the only way to get one of those is to defeat a hand. So there can only be, there's like a scarcity thing. The only way to get one. So by defeating her, you can become a tier 1 hand.
Okay.
And get a year's worth of free Twitch Prime.
Hey, yo. We do love Bitch Prime.
Bitch Prime, yeah.
So yeah, gold cocaine is gonna do just that.
You go to claim the symbol, it's not there. It's been snatched.
It has been taken.
This is incredibly fucking dishonorable. This is like the fucking huge slight.
There's.
You see, like
Show yourself, coward.
all the young Typhonites kind of like shudder and look down.
Do any of them look like that they were carrying a weapon that could like launch projectiles? Because I imagine that's not super common here.
No, honestly, like a lot of them, they're mostly holding like clubs and like knives and stuff. They all have them. I think like while they're watching and getting excited, they like take him out and like start like moving him around. As you survey them, like none of them look like obvious candidates. You see the cackling hand like looks up and says, "I think I found your thief." And you see they point over kind of at like the exit of the cave, and you see a small like halfling wearing freak's colors, kind of like tossing the symbol up and down in his hand. He's like, You're gonna pay for what you've done. This belongs to the freaks. Can't just take it. And it's just gonna fucking like sprint as fast as he can out of the cave.
How far was he?
He's only 30 feet away.
Casting command saying kneel. DC 16. I saved the spell slot for that. This better work.
Gorgeous. Well, give me the DC one more time.
16.
16. All right.
Get his ass.
Should have been wiser.
Kill his ass.
Should have been wiser.
Fuck him up.
19.
Freak kneels to no one. Fucking runs away. The most deadest man of all time sprints away, thinking that he's accomplished his fucking goal.
Shield the door. It does not escape.
Yeah, you see, Hippopotamus gestures to some of the boys, and they run over and and close the door, the door of the dungeons. But yeah, this guy's run off on the loose inside of the Church of Typhon, so you know he's inside the building.
Gold Cocaine is going to look to everyone. Is like, find him, bring him to me.
Amazing. They all fucking scatter off. Holy shit, that's so cool. Gold Cocaine's scary right now. Yeah.
He acts very differently with this crowd than he does with the crew.
Yeah,
He's
man.
always scary.
I was rooting for you the entire time, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is gonna be bad if he wins in the long run.
In the long run,
this is a bad
this
thing.
is gonna bite me.
This is a
Yeah.
bad thing.
It usually is.
This is not
Amazing.
good.
I wanna cut to Levi and Dex. Okay, so you guys head over to the teleporter, and you're headed to Europa.
You're the only
yeah.
rope I see. Yeah.
Got him again. Got him.
Got him. That's another Dex wisdom that's going in the book.
You guys head to Europa, and you see, you find yourself, inside of, what looks to be a back room in a hotel. You hear just kind of a ding, dark and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema. So it's very suddenly
What?
from this police sirens and like after them, all this kind of shit. Just a hard cut basically for you guys, just in an instant, or in this calming
Generic bar music is playing.
jazz music area. Yeah. Do you is there any conversation before you head out?
Okay, so I really feel like you screwed that one up, Dr. Levi. I gotta be honest.
Me. You think me. You think I.
Yeah,
You're the-
you didn't help at all with the police officer. That was
I
fucked up.
got the pictures.
Yeah, but
That's all we were told to do. That's all I knew we were going to do.
you left the shutter on. I don't know.
That was my bad.
I made
But
such a good
you-
distraction too. It was exactly
you
like I said
literally-
we'd do it. I said I would distract them and
You
you
didn't
take the
say it.
picture.
No, you specifically told me to distract them, and it was really
You
funny.
misheard.
I was
you misheard.
planning on tripping in front of them, and it would have worked.
That doesn't sound like a very good distraction.
Anyway, okay, let's just do the next one, and we'll do it better. We've got a couple more of these, and yeah.
All right, you know the drill. Let's follow the coordinates.
Okay.
Aye, Vice Captain.
You pull things up. You see there's a path that leads you to one blue sky apartment complex, which is just kind of like a affordable single person apartment complex in the city.
Apartment complex. They could be any of these people.
I find them quite simple.
Yeah, but you don't
Just
even know who
peek
we're
through
looking
windows.
for, and I don't either.
But okay. Is there anything else that I should know for target wise? I kind of just took a picture of everyone in the house.
Yeah, that worked for that one, but that won't work for this one. It was an apartment.
Well, then who
complex.
should I be looking for? Do you know?
I
Anything?
don't know. It's the internet. They could make their appearance look like anything.
Who are
Which means-
they?
Don't worry about it. So look, we're gonna if they happen to be singing, it's a good start. That's all I'll say.
A singer. A singer.
Yeah,
That's
something like that.
might have. Do you know if they're like? Are they a child? Was it one of the kids, or was it the parents?
I don't even know.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Probably
let's
the
just go and
parent,
hope-
probably the
hope-
mother, probably. But
Probably
it's
the
hard
mother.
to say.
Based on the
Older
dramatic tension
female?
and the order
Good.
that I revealed the characters, you may have gotten a vibe.
Not even just the fact that like I've had long conversations with all of these women, and like I don't think any of them were 10-year-olds.
True. Fair. Yeah. None
Okay.
of the children were probably older than like 12 or something like that. So that's
Yeah.
pretty-
One of
So
the,
an
I mean, the one
older
that got
woman.
knocked out like 8 times at that party. I've never really talked with her, so I don't know. She could have been, but I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't even know where to start. Let's
just hope someone's
start
singing.
with the
Just
let's
walk
start with the
around.
richer apartments and go from there. So let's go to the top floor.
Well, I'll say
Okay.
so. You have a coordinate. It's a little closer than like just a needle in a haystack. Like it does take you to like a geographic location, but you basically like you it's kind of like the iPhone like area thing at a certain point. So once you reach a certain point, you're basically down to like 3 apartments. So like as you approach this kind of building, you see there's like a couple floors. It's like light blue painted complex. You see the doors lead directly to the outside, and you're between 106, 107, and 108.
Okay, well before we do anything, I gotta put my disguise on again.
Re-put it on.
Yeah.
I'll let you keep the
We're gonna do
AT.
this.
That was you making the disguise, so you can
That's fair.
just put
Okay.
it back on.
Back to being ugly. All right. I'll take 106. You take 108. We'll find a way to get photos somehow.
Are we looking through windows, or are we knocking on the door?
A window feels pretty bad. I have an idea, but you know, you do you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to 106 and knock on the
awesome.
door.
Is Levi hanging back and seeing? Are you guys knocking at the same time, or is Levi hanging back to see how Dex handles?
I'll
things?
hang back and I'll hold the phone out in case something happens.
Okay. You knock on the door. You immediately hear a voice of like, yes. I'm sorry. Okay, someone's at the door. Okay. All right. Bye. You see the door like swings open, and you see a merfolk man, just this like blue skinned dude with kind of like this like mustache, kind of like 5 o'clock shadow, wearing just kind of like a loose t-shirt. He says, "Hey, I'm sorry. If it's about the case, like I can. I'm really busy today. Like maybe next week."
Sir, you're misunderstanding. I'm just here for the space termite inspection. There was an email a few weeks ago. I just gotta come in, take a few pictures, and I'll be out of your way.
I don't plan on being here that long. Like, it's fine. Yeah, just come on in.
Okay, great. Anybody else in the apartment? I need to be careful. You know, privacy is a big concern here. We don't want to be too invasive, but these termites have got to go.
You see, he looks and kind of tears just like well up, and he goes, "It's just me. It's just me in here."
Oh, buddy. Oh, jeez. You know, I can come back later.
She took the
How about-
kids.
I'm gonna save you for the last, so I'll be back. I promise. And when I come back, we'll have a great time together. You can tell me all about it.
At least the termites will keep me company.
I'm leaving and closing the door. That gets no response.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, one down.
Oh, I'm gonna walk over to that door and I'm gonna slip a card for Dr. Levi.
Therapy.
15 therapeutic services under the door.
That's good.
Therapy. Oh.
Poor guy.
Gotta grind for those new clients.
Yeah.
All right, 107 it is. You know, middle path.
107.
Seems a bit obvious, but you know, let's try it out.
Okay, cool. You knock on 107. You see the door opens and you see this like figure in a big trench coat with like a big kind of like detective hat like opens up, and you see these like two eyes just peering. I was like, "Who's asking?"
We sent an email a few weeks ago, but management has routine termite inspections happening. I just gotta come inside and look around for evidence of bug infestations. Nothing else. I don't really care what you do in your day to day.
Ain't
I'm
no
just looking for
termites in
bugs.
here.
Yeah, sir, that's all fine and good, but I really just I'm required to come in. If not, I gotta go down to the leasing office, and they'll get me a key to come in. It'll be a whole thing. It's really I don't want to do
We're
that. You
one
don't want me to do
man.
that.
There's no termites around.
Sir, are you a collection of termites in a trench coat?
Absolutely not.
Then you have nothing to worry about. Is anybody else in the apartment?
Can I do an insight check on
Yeah.
a piece of man made of termites?
I don't really
Said
care either way.
Absolutely not. As if that
I
was going to
care.
dissuade your suspicion.
There is no
20?
way in hell that we are a collection of termites in a trench coat. Dr. Levi, you see like a little termite like freaking like sneak out of underneath the trench coat and then like quickly get like scooped back in.
I don't think this is the target, so I'm gonna move on to the third one.
Look, sir, anybody else in the apartment? You know, I'm starting to smell smoke. There might be a fire. That would be pretty dangerous for certain individuals. So could be a safety hazard.
A fire.
Yeah, you're not afraid of fire, are you? You know, the natural enemy of wood-based creatures.
I
Turrets
have
aren't
to go
moving.
shopping right now. You see, it's just like farts past you. It's just like fucking like walk off, like wobbling along the street. Just leave the fucking
Is
apartment.
he taking
door
a bite out of a
swinging
wooden plank?
open. Yeah. Just like it's like holding a wooden plank in hand that just like they like shove into the mouth, just like like sawdust. The apartment swings open, you see there's just like it's like ripped to shreds, like the fucking foundation of it basically. Like it's like
Any people in there?
no people, no belongings.
Well, fuck
just-
it. Don't care.
just a
All right,
fucking
door
room.
On to the
closed.
third
Right.
one. I don't think it was the
Uniform.
termite man. Maybe we should call someone about that.
Listen, it leads credibility to our story. I'm not worried about it.
It definitely does. But... What are the
Listen,
odds?
we have our own fires to put out. Let's just door number 3.
We got our own termites to kill.
God,
We're not hurting anybody. We're just taking
black.
blackmail photos.
I'm the best DM of all time.
Just don't say that in front of them.
Okay. You go to the third door. Thank you for going in order.
Bug people.
You see, there's like some kind of scuffling and say, and you see this time the door opens just a crack, and an eye peers out. He said, "Who's asking?"
Listen here. The front desk sent or the front office sent an email like a couple of weeks ago. We're doing routine termite inspections, and the unit next to yours was a mess. So we just need to come in, check a few things out, and we'll be out of your hair.
Sorry, I thought I had told them that I I'll be taking care of all the checks and I'll pay any deposit that comes at the end, but that people they wouldn't send people to come in here.
Ma'am, you really should see the apartment next door. This is like beyond a routine inspection. This is like an existing health concern.
Um,
Between you and me,
Yeah.
like, this place is up for litigation, like, any day of the week. I'm just a contractor. I don't really care.
Excuse me if I may. You really should be serious about this one. This requires some professional work. I'm a termite inspector. I'm here to inspect his work here. So
Damn it.
I trust me. I know what I'm talking about. This is some bad stuff.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Thank you, Mr. Inspector.
This is a very low DC because you're making an incredibly convincing argument. Because definitely, there's no way some termites haven't crawled through the wall.
We are not lying. Like,
You've probably heard them next door.
this is persuasion with advantage.
I heard them plotting.
They're a chatty bunch.
That's a flat 20.
Flat 20. Yeah. You see, she says, okay. Just give me a minute. I see door shuts closed.
But we have to
Sounds.
come in.
Yeah, just a second. I just have to clean some stuff up.
Ma'am, if the termites are there, we're gonna find them.
Is she also made of termites?
You see, she after a second, she swings the door open. And she's, okay, you can come in.
All right. Well, after you, I'm inspecting you.
Of course,
presiding
Inspector. All
termite
right.
with the rest.
Let's take a look in here. All right. And so, anybody else in the apartment that we should be aware of?
No, just me.
Just you, and you've lived here a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
wait.
walk
What
in
does
and you
this
see-
person look like? Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to describe both of those things. So you see this person. She seems to be wearing like a gray kind of like hoodie that she's kind of like pulled over, like it's kind of hanging a little low over her eyes. But you see like a loxodon, which is like an elephant person. And yeah, you see just kind of like looking down, keeping like eyes kind of like away from you. You know, like not kind of covering her face a little bit. This room is like fucking filled with like, you don't know what on earth she was cleaning up, because like fucking like there's barely a walkable surface. Like there's just bags of chips and like clothes and shit like strewn everywhere.
If there's not
so it
termites, there's
kinda
certainly
picks
ants. All right.
We aren't here to inspect those.
Ma'am, where do you spend most of your time around here? Because that would be where the affected area that we need to inspect the most.
He said she just kind of like thumb gestures over to like a desk that doesn't have anything on it.
That's pretty empty desk there. You don't do you spend time like practicing your thumb wars, or I mean, what do? You just
Are you a termite inspector or a life coach? I don't understand what this is.
Ma'am,
It-
I may be a termite inspector, but I have thoughts and opinions that are unique to myself, not just my profession. Thank you very much. You know, us blue collar workers, we gotta have dreams, we have
Inspector,
goals.
If you wouldn't mind continuing with the inspection.
Certainly. Yeah.
I scribbled out on my notebook like sighing.
I'm gonna go over to the desk and I'm gonna like knock on some of the posts and like just like look at it and look underneath it.
Yes.
Yeah, you can give me an investigation check actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a clear dust space where there is usually a laptop?
Yeah. It's fucking yeah. You almost don't even need to roll. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, you see pretty clearly. It seems like she cleared up. You can see not only a computer, but just like a bunch of like, it seems like a lot of equipment. There might have been like recording equipment and stuff here. So you're kind of like,
Based on what? The fact that it's not there now?
based on the fact that there's a lot of like, it's not just like one empty square. Like there's a lot of stuff, that you suss out.
I see.
Yeah.
Ma'am, could you come over here for a minute? This one desk post is really not structurally sound. You gotta if you ever put anything on top of here, you gotta be really careful because it might collapse any minute from the termite damage. Very clear termite damage here.
She goes over. Was Levi attempting a move?
Oh, I was readying the phone for when she was distraction. This seems perfect time. So
Gotcha.
That's what I'm going for.
Okay, is it now or is there gonna be a different moment?
I think it's now.
Now listen, these termites, they could be anywhere. They're small and hard to spot. Like is that one on your hoodie? And I'm gonna yank the hood down or like off.
Okay. She fucking like squeals and rips the hoodie off really quickly. Like just like yeah.
And I snapped the picture in the confusion.
So you snap a picture of her. She's just wearing like a t-shirt and like sweatpants or whatever. Just this like locks it on. You just like snap it real quick.
I think it went up and under. I think it went through a hole in the wall. Oh man, it got away. That was darn.
Gotta slide a hand me, Levi. This is gonna be. You guys will get away. This will be so smooth if you can just get away with this one fucking roll. She gets a +2 to
I thought that was your roll.
Perception.
What's your side of her?
10. All right, you just gotta be a 10.
18.
All right, nice. She pays no attention. Is like freaking out. She's like, where is it? Kill it.
I think
Inspector, if you don't catch that termite, it'll come off of your final score. You know this.
Please, sir, it's only one of possibly thousands.
You visibly saw the termite. Inspector's code requires you to exterminate.
To hell with this. I've been talked shit upon by all of these mean residents, like this lady here, and you, Inspector. I quit. I'm leaving. I'm gonna storm out.
You wouldn't dare violate the inspector's code.
Watch me.
I never.
Miss, sort your light out. Sort your life out.
Miss, don't listen to him. He's a renegade inspector with no future.
Fine God, I'm out of here.
I apologize to the Luxodon and I leave shortly after.
Okay, amazing. That was so fucking funny. He's a renegade inspector. God damn it. Okay. Another successful heist.
That was beautiful. That was good.
Heading back to the teleporter.
See, that one was perfect.
Avoiding any trench coat termites in the meantime. Yes, they were totally termites, right? Like
yeah, I feel like I should go back and document that. I've never seen termites behave such a manner.
Listen, I think you're too deep into the role, but yeah, that's gonna keep me up at night.
Yes.
So fucking good. Are you a bunch of termites in a trench coat? Absolutely not. No.
Oh, interesting. Anyway, the fuck do I care? This is your worst day ever. This is just Tuesday for me. I'm not even on this mission.
Oof. Okay. Do you mind? I feel like we could get another quartz in here real quick.
Sure.
Go for it. I'm kind of in the middle of something right now anyway.
Okay.
All right. Bitch planet, moon, or the other one. We got two options here. Boy, y'all rolled a lot while we were gone. Okay, there. Yeah. Artemis or Minos? Or no, not Minos. Thatiton.
Let's go to Artemis. Let's save bitch planet for last.
I agree.
Yes.
All right, fire her up. All right, fire her down. All right, this has been your theater show for the day.
Is it voice activated? I didn't realize.
No, I was telling you. You got to actually hit the switch.
I'm the Shadow Man's teleport. Okay.
Not another AI.
Nah, he wouldn't put a fucking A on his teleporter. He's the one to deal with that. You guys show up on Artemis.
Artemis.
Um, yes. You look again at your coordinates, and you see an address for 36 Grendleton Grove, which is
That's not a real street name.
which is a real street name. Grendleton Grove, of course it is. It's written right here in my notes. Which you know to be like a little bit of a slightly wealthier neighborhood, on Artemis.
All right, Doctor. I'm gonna need you to really,
It occurred to me that you're more of the sneakier type than I am, and I've been the one taking all the pictures. So maybe I should lead, and then you take the picture.
Well, what I'm saying is I think you're gonna really blend in here, because you're, a doctor. So
Oh yes, no, you don't fit in at all. But that's
I
fine.
wouldn't go that far. No, listen, I've been in many a rich environment, but
I'm sure you've been to places that have money.
you're more posh, I would say. So maybe you take charge here.
You guys also see, as you head out here, it seems to be nighttime currently, on the moon.
It wasn't nighttime on the moon.
People are sleeping.
That's a weird concept.
You pop out of behind like a barber shop. It's like the fourth person that's giving you a knowing nod. As you
A lot of people in the know.
head out.
Listen,
Say, who are we working for, actually?
a guy with a lot of connections. Don't worry about it.
Okay, fair enough.
As you guys walk out and head in the direction of the neighborhood. Yeah. So let me know what, if any, prep you do before you arrive at this house.
I fit in here. I like this place.
I'm handsome. I'll head there with nothing bad will happen to me.
Awesome. Glad we have a plan.
Listen,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Okay. Cool.
It's just a photo.
It's sleepy. The lights seem to be mostly off on the street lights are on, house lights are off. On this street.
Oh, they're asleep.
As you approach. Yeah. Let me know what you do.
Well, this makes it easy. All you have to do is sneak in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one plan.
Would you want me to?
I was thinking maybe I just fire a gun and
Wait.
like scare the neighborhood, but then I like disappear, and then you like go knock on the door in a panic and be like, "Oh, I was almost mugged. Help!" I might have to punch you a few times to make it to really sell it, get a few cuts and bruises, but you're willing to work for your money, right?
This is horribly complicated. We could just go in there and look ourselves.
Yeah, but they're already in for the night, and if we get caught, that's like a bad look. So, like, maybe
It's already a bad look. We're taking a picture of women without their consent.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it when they're sleeping. That's like another level of scum that I don't really want to like jump to.
You are the most wanted person in the entire galaxy.
Yeah, but I didn't get that way by taking pictures of women asleep. All right, I don't want.
You're currently. This is the level you're at. This is what you're doing.
Yeah, but it's not who I am.
I know it's not who you are. That doesn't matter right now. Listen, Dex, you're a good person. Believe it or not.
Thank you.
I've talked to you. And we're gonna get through this. But you're gonna go in there and take a picture of that girl while she's asleep.
When you say it like that, how can I not? I guess.
I guess
I guess I'm gonna sneak in.
I guess I'm a good person.
But listen, if they chase me out, you got to be ready to get a backup photo. Is all I'm saying.
Okay.
All right, time to scale this building.
Amazing. Okay. You scaled this building. Well, okay.
I
So
know I'm a good person.
19's a pretty good check. So you can probably like get your way up to one of the rooms. But I assume you survey it first and get like an idea of like the layout. So you see that it appears that there are two major bedrooms upstairs in this house, and then on the other side you see there's windows for a couple restrooms accompanying them, and then there seems to be like a couple other upstairs room. There's like a study that you could worm your way into. So let me know.
I'll go for
like,
the study.
yeah.
Or I'll go for the bat. If there's a window in the study,
Yeah, there's a window to the study. So it's like a.
I'll go for that.
Yeah. That's probably a little bit easier. So you clamber your way up the building, and go ahead. Do you have? I don't know that you have thieves' tools, but you can still like
I do not.
attempt to break into a window. Go ahead and give me just like a dexterity check. I think sleight of hand. Yeah. To see if you can, how effectively you can pop this thing open.
Light a big cigar that's shaped like a carrot. And I'm just chilling outside.
Oh man.
Make me do all the work. All right, let's.
You just like
try this.
smoke. You're like, there goes my client. Another successful.
I can fix him.
There he is, off living his best life.
Wonder how the wife's doing.
I can't believe you're married. If your wife knew what you were doing right now for money.
She doesn't need to.
You slip your hand under the window and manage to unlock it, pop it open without making too much of a sound, and climb your way inside. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for like perception, how high their perceptions are.
Sure.
It's a 4.
Pretty low so far. Yep. Good.
But so far so good. You are inside of the building. You find yourself in a study.
All right. Anything interesting to of note in this study? Should I roll?
Yeah, you can give me actually history check would probably be useful, and then maybe investigation if you want to like snoop around a lot.
Have you rolled above like a? Oh wait, never mind.
Ooh.
Listen. All right.
That's good. There we go.
Yeah, you look around. You see that there are first of all, the study is very well kept. Someone cleans pretty regularly. You see there's like a lot of books. You don't really fully understand all of them on a 12, but you at least like recognize them. There are a lot of books you probably would have like claimed to have read, like a lot about finance and like banking and stuff like that, basically.
Of course.
But or maybe a little bit above your level. You're kind of like perusing.
No
lots-
potato chip bags. No energy drink cans.
Nope.
This
Not in
this
this
isn't the
room.
right room.
On a 21, yeah, you are able to locate a little family photo here that gives you like a little bit of a better idea of who you're dealing with. You see two parents, like a older kind of human couple, and a child that looks to be like a teenage boy. So like a mom and dad, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So just the three.
Yeah, just the three. You see they're dressed up like very nice. Like they got like, speaking of Easter Sunday style clothes on. You know, like button ups, everything like that.
I'm gonna take a photo of the family photo just in case.
Okay, smart.
Might not be the best blackmail, but it's still something.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
All right. So no daughter, so it's probably the mom.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the master bedroom.
All right, cool.
Uh,
You sneak off.
so I'm
to
going to try and
the
make my way there.
master bedroom. Yeah. Cool. You.
Do I have a good idea which one that might be from the
Yeah,
scoping out the
21.
house?
Like you pretty much have scoped out. Like, yeah, that's the master bedroom. um, you sneak your way into the master bedroom. Go ahead. You're gonna need a stealth check to be in here, and I'm gonna contest it.
Well, why would you do that? Oh, thank
Whoop.
God. All right. Mallory gets a nat 20.
Not
Ooh,
nat 20.
close.
Nat
Close
20.
to it.
It's pretty scary. We rolled the same, but I just had a better modifier. What do I see?
Yeah, you see, looks like a husband and wife, sleeping in bed, lights off.
All right. I guess I'll take a photo of the sleeping couple.
Remember, Dectus, you're a good man.
My therapist said that I'm a good man. So
Don't
this
ever
isn't.
forget this.
There's nothing.
This
There's
doesn't
nothing like
represent me.
creepy. This doesn't represent me. There's nothing deep seated about this. This is just a job. And they
Ooh,
didn't notice.
one less. Let's go.
Fuck them. All right. Mel, I can roll for this, but does something feel off about this?
Yeah, give me an insight. Your IRL Sam insight is doing a good.
Nailed it. All right, job's done. I'm heading out.
All right, perfect.
All right. I should just delete that other photo because I'm really not going to end up needing it. But the lighting in here is kind of bad. Maybe I'll hold off on that.
Could I actually get an insight check from Dr. Levi?
Is there something to insight? I don't understand. I already checked it out. We're good. There's nothing.
I'm sure everything's fine in there.
That was the biggest fucking setup, like
16.
16. Dr. Levi, as you are hanging out outside, smoking your cigar, just kind of enjoying life, that delicious carroty taste like wafting through. It's like, oh, like so refreshing. You, your eyes kind of like catch like in one of the windows of the house, and you see a poster just kind of in the corner. Do you kind of catches your eye? Looks to be of a spaceship.
Okay. Wait, so there's a light on in the house though? It's not all off?
No, it's like you with your fucking rabbit night vision.
Yeah.
Still not a carrot, but
and
yeah.
you're 16 with the light of the embers of your carrot ash. It's your eyes just kind of like catch like it's kind of like your eyes adjusting in the dark as you're just like sitting and waiting for Dex and like trying to keep an eye on the situation. Like you just start fixating on this poster, and you eventually see yeah, it looks like a green spaceship.
Cool. I mean, I'm bored. I'll just put the cigar out and I guess I'll go a little closer to that.
Okay.
I'm not like going into the house or anything, but
No. But yeah, you hopping closer to like get
something tells me the Dex missed something. So I'm going to go.
Something tells me the Dex.
Hey, I handle my job perfectly.
As you hop closer, you get like a better angle of it, and you see this poster is like hung high up in the wall. It's a green spaceship next to an orange one, and you see just like plastered like the Jade Canary races
Versus what?
versus the orange
Justice.
Julius.
Julius.
It's Julius, but it's spelled with 2 O's.
Dr. Julian. The old rival.
What?
Sorry, that's a reference to
That's a
old
reference to
things.
a long ago
Yeah.
session in a non-stream campaign.
Oh, good.
Well, is there anything else in the room, or is it just...
That's all.
Funny
You can
poster.
only really like view the wall from your vantage point on the ground here.
Yeah, not necessary that I lean closer, but what if the girl's in there? I'm gonna lean closer.
What if the girl's there?
I feel like I shouldn't be
Yes.
taking moral advice from this therapist.
Little
A therapist
Cantor.
smoking a fucking cigar on an empty fucking suburban street at night. It's like,
Exactly.
like literally just seeing him, I feel like you're already like, yeah, you should lose your license. Like, are
No
you
one questions Dr. Lever.
are you so get like just from like observing from outside, that's pretty much all you can like see is like the walls of this room, right? So like it's the next step would be climbing up closer probably, or fucking flying, I don't know. Yeah, in terms of
I'd
approaching
actually
from
have
the
to climb.
ground, that's as far as you can
Is it
probably
like
see.
it's the second floor?
Yes.
In that case, fuck that. No, I don't care that much.
We already got the target. Why are we even messing with any of this?
I don't know that. But I will head back to the, I guess, meetup point where I was smoking.
Yeah. Dex successfully clambers out of the building, having snapped his photos, and heads over to you.
I even got a second one for insurance. We're good to go.
A fan of
There's like
space
grainy
racing in
photo of
there.
this like sleeping couple.
You sure that's them?
Yeah, it's got to
Wait,
be.
one of them is in.
I'm
Okay.
positive.
Regardless, we got a picture of the family, so it'll make for a good blackmail.
Yeah. I'm really good at my
Alright.
job. Anyway,
You are, and you're morally just. Anyway,
they
let's
call
go.
me the high roller.
And you're right for it.
And according to you, I've done nothing wrong. So
You like space racing, by the way?
I don't know
Oh
what
my
that
God.
means. I like betting on it from time to time. That's fun.
There's a fan in there. Weird. Anyway.
Is there like a race on the TV or?
Oh, it's just a poster.
Oh, that's not very interesting. All right, yeah, we should head out.
Used to be a fan. Imagine being a racer. That'd be so lame. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you're on about, but we got one more target to go, so we should really hit the road.
Okay.
Let's head back.
Starting to not like this plan.
Okay.
Listen, I did all the work just like you wanted, so now we're good.
Amazing. You guys get.
Can I see the pictures, by the way?
Oh
Yeah.
Sure.
There's the couple sleeping, and this is their full family. You got 3 people total, so it's got to be the mom.
Fair enough.
Yeah, logic checks out. I thought it through.
Let's go to Thoddington then.
Yes, let's.
Amazing. Wag, are you back, by the way? I didn't hear what you said earlier. Okay. Do we want to cut to Wag real quick?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna
sure.
wrap this up clean. Like, I believe in us.
You
We
believe?
might. We're getting
How well we're doing? Yeah, let me tell you.
Feeling clean. We cut back to gold cocaine. people searching high and low, high and ho. is Goko Kane
High
just
and ho.
gonna wait then? Basically, like he's
waiting
he's
because
commanding.
he knows that he doesn't have the skill set to really find someone, but he
that's not
figures with
his-
so many people on the case,
yeah,
like
exactly.
he said, bring him to him. So
you are you're just kind of like sat waiting for a moment in the room where you had done battle. You see the former filthy hand is on the ground. She no longer has a badge either, so I mean you can't really call her the filthy hand either. You see the cackling hand crawls down to her and says, "Willy, Willy, Willy." Oh, you came in here so confident, but shown up again, and now you would have your comrade try to steal what is rightfully belongs to Gold Cocaine. Wow. You see, she like kind of like looks up, like blood like trickling down her face. You see, her eyes have like kind of like separated, although they're like weirdly kind of like askew. And her mouth seems to have
Interesting.
closed. But you see like the lips, like there's still kind of like scars on the top and bottom lips. As the like monstrous effects of becoming a hand have kind of like start to like wear off of her. You see she looks up and says, she's like, "My strength is not mine alone."
Oh, blah blah blah. I've heard these stories about the power of friendship. It's not the same as the power of killing people.
Oh yes, and you're so tough by yourself. I remember you. I saw you in the street once.
Oh yes, I hang out in the street all the time.
Yes, you went, and there was no way you could have done anything without that little lizard by your side.
Oh, you mean Grape?
Yes, without him you lost.
Did we fight?
Just now.
No, I mean before.
No.
Oh, that is why I do not remember you.
Fair.
You must have been coward who ran away.
You're not so tough without him. Take us 2-on-2 and then we'll see our real strength.
Oh, unfortunately, he is in hibernation mode where he smells like rotting corpse. I thought he was going to wake up today, but apparently not.
You have a little friend, Gold Cocaine?
Oh, yes, he's so cute.
You've been fighting your battles together?
Not all of them. He's been asleep for 90% of them. He's not much for being awake.
You've amassed some peons, it seems.
Oh, yes. Every good warrior needs his minions.
Well, Gold Cocaine, I hope that you are able to stand amongst the hands soon.
Goal, he says while stretching.
As you wait, you see Hippopotamus like walks in and says, "We found the interlocutor. Second time. How are we feeling about it? Am I
You
saying
nailed it.
good?
You nailed it. Do not worry about it.
Bless. This is my guy right here."
This is my man.
You see he like walks in. You see two other Typh Knights, slightly smaller but buff adults. Oh, geez, just dropped my phone. That's pretty loud. You see they are holding in either arm this rogue, and they just like toss him to the ground. You see he like drops the badge on the ground and just like lands in the dust at your feet.
I'm going to take the badge and put it on.
Mm.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to return this willingly.
You see he like looks up at you and just like spits on the ground and is like, "Fuck you."
Oh, that is exactly the attitude I enjoy. I am so happy you decided to join the Church of Typhon.
We'll never join you. This was a mistake,
Oh.
Willie. Let's get out of here.
Oh, unfortunately, you do not have a choice. Bind him.
They the bind guy is like, "I got my binds." Binds him.
Thank you, bind guy.
What am I here for?
And he's gonna take you said her name was Willie?
Yes.
He's gonna take Willie's arms and he's gonna stab them into the little halfling's like shoulder blades.
Okay.
And then he's going to heal him, permanently fusing her former arms to his, so now he has 4 arms.
Holy shit. Okay.
I'm so glad you decided to join the Church of Typhon. There is no going back from this. Someone of your ambition may be of use. Congratulations on your
go ahead.
initiation.
Give me give me some like prayer to Typhon as you're like placing your hand on there and healing him. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I have found this interloper who decided to raise a hand to all of us at once. I admire his ambition. I pray that you grant him strength and let him see the light of being a monster, so that he may reign terror across the galaxy with us by his side.
You hear just like the 1,000 voices of Typhon, like stronger than ever, chanting as you're so close to his like domain, just like, yes, we've taken your loss. And you watch as he just like screams like, "What the fuck? What is this?" As just like the fucking like light just starts to grow, like the light knows like darkness just starts to like fucking eke out of your like palm and like spread across his body, like consuming as these like flesh arms just like start fusing. He's like, ah! Just like
Do not struggle. You will
body.
enjoy this in time. Just relax.
What the fuck, man? Willie, do something. Willie, stop him. You see, Willie is like, I need to make fucking death saving throws for Willie. I was
Yeah, no one has helped her.
Role playing wise, you could I wanted to keep her alive, but like talking at least.
Yeah, sure.
But like logic wise, like she needs to roll some death saves. So let me do that real quick.
Actually, could one of the other guys have like stabilized her? Do you think? By now?
If you commanded them to, then absolutely they did.
Oh, and keep her alive too.
Okay. She has been kept alive.
We may convince her yet to stay.
You see, she just like kind of like cries out like, Bubs, just run. He's like, ah! And you see like after the darkness just like finishes spreading, he just like his head is just like down, and these like arms are like fused to him, and he just looks like drained.
Now stronger for it. You will now have the strength of your friend at all times. Isn't that great? Aren't you so happy? Go on, give us a smile.
See, he like looks down. I'm gonna make actually like a con save here to see like how well he's like holding up and surviving like what's happened to him basically. Sorry, let's see. It's gonna be a plus
Oh,
20.
he's fucking fine.
He's a fighter. Gold Cocaine saw something in him. Yeah, you see, he just like, and just like looks up. He's like, "You're fucked up, man."
Take this from me. He holds the badge. You want it back? Take it back later. Challenge me in 5 years. See how that works out. You're gonna pat him on the head. Take them to the indoctrination chamber. I think they need more time in there.
You see, people start to like drag him away. He's like, ah! Like lets out a yelp. You see another person just like drags Willie's like bloody corpse across the floor. Not corpse, but body.
Mm-hmm.
You see the cackling hand says, "Well done, Gold Cocaine. Your ambition shines brighter than ever."
I learned from the best.
Yes, indeed. So, you are a hand now.
Thank you for this honor.
Have you put the badge on?
Oh yeah, I put
Okay.
it on.
What physical changes do you think we start to see in Gold Cocaine?
So you mentioned that the other person's eyes fused and like gained more mouths.
Yeah, they could
I think.
less, more, anything. Like you get more eyes, less eyes. Like it's pretty. You just are gonna look more grotesque, I think. Like
I think Gold Cocaine's skin becomes more stone-like. Like right now it's just like white, like pale white skin. It's gonna start to crack and dry and like what do you call it? Just congeal, kind of like clump up and then like solidify. So now he's like more stone. He looks like he's made of stone. And then let's see. I haven't thought about this.
That's fair. We can add details afterwards. Like it can be a slow process, but
Yeah.
you know, if you want to,
The first noticeable thing is that his skin solidifies into like stone-like,
starts like cracking.
like a stone-like carapace.
That I can see that. I can visualize that. Yeah. You see the cackling is just like looks and just like beautiful. And what name would you take? Unless you want the DM to decide for you.
Does the DM have a suggestion?
She can start brainstorming now. Hey, Peanut Gallery, you can join in as well if you'd like. Let's work.
Because I was thinking the empty hand, but I don't know.
What did
The
Joe
foot
say?
hand. The foot hand.
The foot.
The foot hand?
No, don't listen to me ever. Sorry, I'm gonna mute.
That was the most worthless.
You.
Crushing, shoving, burning. I'm trying to think what GC does. Something.
Why
about
not just
forcing-
the golden hand?
Yeah.
I mean, golden hand works absolutely.
With maybe a bit of white powder on it for some reason.
Yeah, I should have had a fucking list of suggestions ready. I don't know. I was so convinced you were gonna want to name yourself, so I was like, I'll stay.
Yeah, let's go with the golden hand.
Golden hand works. I'm trying to.
It's also very intimidating.
Ooh, wait, actually, yeah, can his skin like solidify to look like metal? Like a metallic, like somewhat gold metal.
Yeah. Can it? Okay. Would you be against like? Isn't ardent another word for gold?
Ardent.
silver?
I think it's argent. I think.
Oh, ardent
Gold.
might be silver.
Gold synonyms. Halcyon.
Calcion is fucking sick.
Aurelian. Those are the two things. What is Halcyon? Calm and peaceful. That ain't it. Aurelian is gold.
Argent is silver. Ardent is enthusiastic, passionate, burning, glowing. Oh, you're ardent supporter or something? Yeah, that seems. Zealous hand.
What about fervent?
Fervent hand. Oh, that's cool.
That means
Courageous.
enthusiastic. I think if anything describes gold cocaine, it's enthusiastic.
It's enthusiastic. Hey, that's fair. The
Yeah,
fervent
fervent hand.
Excellent. Yeah, I'll have the cackling hand give it to you. You
Sure.
see they skull in front. It's like congratulations, fervent hand. And you see yeah, all of the Typhonites in the room like kneel to you, except for the cackling hand.
Gold cocaine is going to like acknowledge everyone who's bowing to him and then kneel to the cackling hand again.
The cackling hand gives you one last like whap on the back of the head.
Cool.
And then
Thank
says,
you.
I leave the rest to you. And they like clamber back into their chamber.
I need to assemble a team to take the jackal from an uncaptained crew. Also, I need to know where to sell the head of Captain Crimson, who I am going to kill when I return.
You see the hippopotamus says, we are with you, fervent hand. Yeah, they assemble the forces and get ready to join you. They say, we have some ships we might be able to use.
Oh, this is perfect. Let's do this.
Cool. Amazing. And you guys get ready to emerge from the cave with your new army here. Dun, dun, dun. Fucking scary.
There's a apocalypse
not
story
good.
going on the side. This is really not good.
It's not
It's
good.
not bad.
You left gold
I'm not-
cocaine unattended. If anything, it's your fault.
Yeah,
We've been
Don't
gone like
cancel me.
5 minutes.
I'm not
What the fuck
responsible for
are you
my own
talking
actions. You guys know I need supervision.
If anything, this is your fault.
I thought you were just gonna go say hey to your friends and then leave.
Nobody incited him. You guys just believed him.
No, because I believe.
To be fair, we did have the right instinct. If we'd gone with you, you would have fucking fed us to the evil army.
Yeah, you would have put
Oh, we
your
would've
arms on decks
absolutely
or some
not
shit.
survived.
You'd have to, like cut off Levi's feet and put him on decks.
No.
Ugh.
Horrifying. Truly fucking horrific, man. I know.
I almost don't want to finish our mission. I want to like stay on bitch planet moon.
Ugh.
Where
Yeah,
you're
we
stay,
can
safe.
stay
leave.
there forever. You guys show up in Thoughtyton, bitch planet. And you see.
Oh wow. You know, I have a chill down my spine. Is that you? Do you have that too?
You get used to it.
No. Jesus. Okay.
Um,
Sorry. Yeah, Mal, I interrupted.
No, you're totally fine. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, you guys show up in the back of a nail salon.
Wow.
Yeah, he really diversifies his assets. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
A lot of these.
The nailist
All right.
nods to you.
What if we just like rush this one? Like, what if we just run in, snap the photo, and leave? Like, will anything really bad happen?
Probably.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, coordinates are leading us over
The coordinates are
there.
leading you to the Thoughtyton Hospital, which is the one of the most
A
famous hospitals.
hospital?
Yeah, the hospital.
Amazing.
Hey, how well thought out this place is.
That's where all the hose never go to get checked up. It's
I
Where
love
the
it.
hose are the hose are the hose?
Now, Dex, I don't think either of us fit in here.
You know, I've got swagger.
Respectfully, I don't think you have this much swagger.
The Thottyton Hospital is one of the most famed like medical facilities in the solar system. It's like top of the line care basically.
You're a doctor. Doctor
Yes.
it up.
I,
Do the
okay,
thing.
I mean, we don't usually go to hospitals.
I'm your patient. You bring me in there. We find the person and we leave.
Okay, you need medication because you're horribly schizophrenic. All right, let's go.
I don't want to go. You can't make me.
No, you're going first, and we're gonna literally push you in.
No, I don't want to go.
Oh no. Oh Lord.
Okay.
This is not going to go.
You guys head in. Or leave. You're literally pushing him in the entrance of this hospital.
I'm trying to drag him by his hand.
Gotcha.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the hospital.
It'll be good for you. You can just sit in the lobby. It's fine.
Go ahead. Both of you guys can give me performance checks, or one of you can make it with advantage.
This is a bad plan.
I'm not mentally ill. Clearly.
Ooh, nice. Very good. Very good. Yeah, the two of you guys head through the wings. Yeah, you see people just kind of like buy that you're a doctor and the patient.
That
This is
I
like
am a doctor.
Massive facility. So like
Oh, there are too many people moving around to care.
You are actually a doctor, so obviously you give off the doctorly vibe, but like yeah, you are able to sell that you like work here because it's people don't know everyone, you know. You make your way up the stairs. You see the like login and log out point, like the coordinates are up on the third floor in the west wing. So you head into an elevator and make your way up there. And you drag him by and you see
We're going, we're fine.
Yeah, you see there's like a few kind of like in this like kind of like ward there seem to only be like two curtained kind of like sectioned off areas here. One is like open, so there's no patient there, but the other two are curtained off. Do you inspect the names on there?
I suppose we could. We're gonna have to pull back the curtain and get the picture. This is going to be hard, Dex.
I don't want to be here. You can't make me. I'm running away into that curtain.
As you say that,
shit.
The disturbance or whatever, you see one of the curtains like kind of bursts open, and out you see just like this elderly like graying like elvish man, or it looks like half human half elvish man like kind of wanders out, and says, "Who goes there?"
I'm gonna run into the other curtain. I'm crazy. This is what a crazy person would do, right?
You see quickly like from across the room this like a doctor like rushes over and is like whoa, Mr. Smithings, you're gonna calm down, it's nothing. You see,
listen here, you jackass.
You see
he's in hospital.
A lot of loud noises happening. He's like,
I'm
Mr.
so
Smithings,
sorry,
you need to
sir.
take
Just
your
go back to
medication,
bed.
or hold on. I'm so sorry, sir. Let me. You see this like purple tiefling doctor just kind of like nudges him back in behind the curtain. He says,
I'll show you a loud noise.
He says, "Hey, sorry. Is there a reason why you brought a patient in here? This is usually off limits."
No, I'm sorry. We were just trying to pass by. My patient is going through some sort of. I don't think that he's been taking his medication, like you said. So
I always take the medication.
Okay.
yes, that's what you say.
It tastes bad, but I take it
Apologies.
anyway.
Grape flavor.
Are you? This tastes, dude. This tastes good. Are you guys busting in like the other curtain then?
Oh yeah,
Okay, cool. Has Dex already busted in?
I'm trying to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think
I'm trying to catch up, but I'm doing it very slowly so
Okay,
that you
yeah.
can bust.
You see, as
I'm
you
gonna
walk in,
trip
he
into the
goes,
curtain and yank it down, like it's coming down.
Oh, okay, cool. It comes down. Yeah, you yank it down. He says, "Whoa, be careful." You see, there's just like lying in the bed. There seems to be like a young woman, who's like a hobgoblin, just like sitting there, like linked up to a thing. You see, Jesus, voice breaks. Yeah, you see, just like hooked up in bed. There's like a IV like drip feed going, and she also seems to have a void chip on the side of her head. And says, "Hey, be careful, be careful, be careful."
Ooh, that one's sad. Excuse me.
Is she alive?
She's in a coma.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's she was brought here probably 5 or 6 years ago. There was an accident, so keep her in here on life support. But I mean, she has a great life. She's on the void all the time, so her consciousness still gets to live on. But
Is she safe here?
Yeah, I would say she's relatively safe. But we want to keep the curtain up so that we don't have people wandering in, sir. Are you okay?
Dex gonna take a deep breath.
It seems like your schizophrenic episode is breaking.
Yeah, it subsided dramatically.
I'm taking this curtain with me, and I'm gonna run out the room.
Okay.
Oh Jesus!
Get the photo, Levi.
How the fuck am I supposed to do it in this situation?
I assume the doctor's coming for me.
He looks to you like, are you not gonna go for him?
You'll never catch me with your bum knee, Dr. Jackass.
It's not my name, but I do have a poor leg.
Oh, I have great knees. Hey,
excuse me. I'm
going up the stairs now. You'll never get me in time.
I got his mother real quick.
Genius.
I bring out my phone and I take a picture. Really not having a good time with this.
I don't have the heart to do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, this is not good.
Snap the picture.
I snap the picture and I make a mental note to not give it to Dex until he explains himself.
Yep. Go ahead. Give me a perception check as well.
Deception.
Per. It's the worst. Perception. They gotta, whenever they make fucking D&D 6e or whatever the fuck, they gotta change the names of perception and deception to sound less similar. It's caused
perception,
so much
perception.
Fucking. Yeah, I want like.
They should just
just
make it a search check,
Search check and like lie check or something. Yeah. No, deception sounds better, but yeah, no. 8. I guess you don't.
Well, I feel like I've learned everything.
Yeah, honestly, you're probably kind of trying to avert your eyes from the situation.
Yes. I don't have anything to. I don't have like a flower. So I'm just gonna go. Sorry for. This is wrong. What am I doing? And then I go just after Dex.
Okay. Yeah, the doctor is chasing you up the stairs. What is Dex's plan of exit? just let himself get captured?
I have not considered that. Yeah, I'm gonna get up to the next floor and then I'm gonna race across it and go to the other stairwell because it's a hospital. It's bound to have multiple fire escapes.
Give me an
and,
acrobatics check.
We'll see if my real okay knees can outrun this person.
Ooh.
I'm crazy. Oh Lord, I'm just gonna fall.
Oh shit! I just added 30. That was not on purpose, but I'm gonna make it canon because it was really fucking funny. You see, this guy's like, this is what I've been
Former
training for.
track star.
38.
He like
38.
Matrix like slides underneath like a fucking carts or
Who
whatever.
the fuck is this guy?
Fine, you can have the curtain. I don't even want
Dexter,
it anyway.
You like run. You see this guy's like, oh no, all my pee samples that I've been collecting. You're just like,
No.
You see the guy like grabs you by the neck right as you're about to like by the collar. I mean, sorry, Jesus, not by the neck.
The neck.
Just as you're about to like knock it over, kind of catches you and it's like, all right. Let's get you back to your doctor, okay? What ward are you in? Do you know?
I don't. I'm very confused.
Okay.
I'm following. I'm closely after.
You see, you hop up and catch up with.
Excuse me. I'm going to take. I grabbed the medication from upstairs. I'm going to take him back to his family now, where he's going to be cared for.
Okay.
I'm so sorry to cause you all this trouble.
Hey, it's
So
nothing.
nice.
This is why I go
Thanks
to the
for
gym.
running. Yeah, keep it up.
Fastest guy in the land.
I've never seen anyone move as fast in my life.
Hell yeah.
It was
I
really
will.
impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, all the other doctors just start clapping for him.
That guy's awesome.
He bows. You guys slip your way out?
Okay, let's go.
Let's head
rock and
out.
roll.
Cool.
I want a
you guys
banana.
Make your way out.
Dex, you are going to explain this to me now.
Look, man, that was fucked up. I'll be honest. Didn't
Why?
know she was in a coma.
Why are we doing this? And why should I give you this picture if we're going to be blackmailing people in comas and lonely girls that don't have anything better in their life?
And that one random couple that seemed really suspicious for some reason. Okay, well, the first answer is money, and a lot of it. The second answer is a hyperdrive that we're going to buy with said money. And the third is that the guy we took the job from is someone you can't say no to. So
What do you mean by that?
yeah, you involve yourself with pirates, you think that's going to be as bad as it gets.
The most fearsome pirate of our time.
This guy's
And
worse.
you're worried about this guy.
This guy's worse. I'm not bullshitting you. It's not good. I can't say no, which means you can't say no, because if you say no, I'm going to tell him, and if I tell him, it's just we don't want to get down this road. Just, give me the photo.
Ooh, why I oughta.
I don't like it either. Look, that was upsetting.
They're the Quartz members, aren't they?
Oh shit.
The Quartz members are young, beautiful women. I don't understand. What do you mean? Listen.
They're on the void stars. They can look like anyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Why do we need to blackmail the void?
Can we,
The
real quick,
Quartz
sorry, I
stars?
want to know where this is taking place, this conversation. Are you guys, like...
We're out of inside the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I just wanted to have the setting in mind before we continue.
Look, I don't ask questions. I just make money. It's a much nicer lifestyle. I'll leave the guilt for like the bottle of a bottle few decades down the road. For now, money, job, hyperspace drive, treasure. That's what I'm going for.
Dex, I've said this before. You're a good person.
I know
what
I am.
What I think you're doing right now is, well, not behavior of a bad person. It's not
Great. Give me the photo.
great behavior. I must insist that whenever you return these photos to your employer, you insist you know what happens.
What if I don't want
It
to know?
sounds like you've been in contact with this person in the past. You have a history. You're trusted, obviously. You're currently the most wanted people in the galaxy, and he's still sending you on jobs.
Yeah, but
I
he can
need
make that
you
kind of
to
stuff go
ask.
away. He's going to do so for Cinch.
I need to know what's going to happen to these people.
I'll ask once, and whatever answer he gives me, you're getting.
I am going to attempt to cast suggestion on you and insist that you find out what is happening.
Well, boy, that sounds like a roll-off.
Sure does.
It's
I
a
think it's a
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
I'll be
suggest,
sure to ask.
High roller
in my
today, honestly.
professional opinion, that you find out from your employer what's going to happen to these girls, and you tell me.
Doctor, the guilt is eating me alive.
I didn't
I
even
already
tell
helped him curse them. I didn't even mean to.
What are
I've
you
got to
talking?
know. That's how we got the coordinates. I don't know what he's gonna do.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can make things right. We get the money. We've done the job. We've done the bad part. We can make amends. It's all about making amends.
I don't want to fight the Shadow Man. He'll murder us both.
The Shadow. His name isn't the Shadow Man, is it?
It is. He's really scary.
It's the Shadow Man.
Listen.
I'm sorry.
Let's just go back. Let's pick up gold cocaine, and I'll go give him the photos and see what I can find out.
Okay, and remember, you are doing a good thing by doing this.
I am a good person. Thanks, Doc.
Just do it within the next 8 hours, or the spell will wear off.
Well, nothing will get in the way of me going back to the Void. Let's just go back, get the ship, and head out.
Yeah. Yes, of course. All right, let's go.
Back to Pluto.
Cool. Yeah, you guys return to Pluto via the teleporter, and yeah, I guess meet Gold Cocaine outside of the. as always in our
Whoa.
D&D sessions, you are exact perfect timing meeting each other.
You see that
You
there's like
look-
a small fleet of like ships that are assembling outside the cave.
Yeah, well, that's nice. What are your friends up to?
Oh, we are going to take the jackal.
Like
Excuse
the
me?
whole ship?
Oh yes.
Like not like a model of the ship, but like the whole thing?
Wouldn't you like a big ship? I want a big ship. We should take the big ship.
You
You're
don't
going
mean
to
like a physical jackal,
them.
right? Like they've been extinct for like thousands of years.
I don't know.
Does that mean you're going to kill your mother?
Probably.
He has a mother?
Oh, doesn't
yes,
everybody?
His
You
skin
met
is
her. She's
also
a nice
cracked and
lady.
weird now.
Yeah, also, you look good.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I feel good.
I don't.
I don't either.
It's gonna
Hey,
look, Gold. Is this gonna interfere with anything Fouchette or I are planning?
You wanted a hyperdrive, yes?
I already got the money for a new one.
Oh well, we can steal more.
are
We'll
you
have all
just-
of the hyperdrives.
I'm not getting like a no from you, like to answer my question. I just got there'll be more hyperdrives, which is great. Thinking on your feet, I like it, but like this isn't going to affect the hunt for the treasure, is it?
Probably.
That's good. All right. Has Ping
Do
gotten
you-
back yet?
You don't care about the, getting the world-ending weapon that you were talking about?
I mean, I do. The jackal will help with that because we can bombard the planet from space.
You don't know where the planet is.
Only Fouchette does.
When we find the
Yes.
planet, we can bombard it from space.
There's no when to that question, GC. You either get to the treasure with us or you don't.
I am not following the logic.
There's a roll going on right now.
He has an army now. There's more of him.
There's always been more of it. That's all he talks about is his religion. What do you?
This is all he talks about.
He has a religion?
Thanks, group cohesion is really taking a hit here.
Well, that's what you're here for, right?
Yes. Anyway, am I getting a cut of whatever we just did?
Oh, probably. You have to take it up with Fu, though. Fu is very communicative, I promise.
Yes, she's communicated that she will do it eventually, and she never has.
All of a sudden, as you guys are talking, you see the ship pulls over and like lands in front of you guys.
The RV
Our
Oswald?
ship?
Yeah, the RV Oswald.
Thing is,
Alrighty, let's get on board. Yep.
You see
yes.
the door opens, and Cinch looks down at you guys like he's seen a ghost.
Hey,
Thing-
Cinch. How's it hanging?
The ship looks good.
Yeah. I think.
That's probably the only good news I have for you.
Is Ping okay?
Oh no. Is it pink?
He doesn't.
Please
say
tell me
anything.
3J died.
You
Tell
see
me
him-
3J didn't make it.
You just said. Tell me he didn't make.
I didn't even know him. Jeez.
You see, he says, "You guys are gonna want to see this."
it's the classic line.
Shit.
I'll see what he wants to show me. Yeah.
So the three of you
Hop
head on the ship.
Yeah.
Well, does GC?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
You guys clamber on, and you see, he is just holding like a camcorder that he has like plugged into like the ship's like display or whatever, in the cockpit. And you see, just sitting on the table is like a like that camcorder, and then just like a black box that probably to Dex you'd recognize as like a battery pack.
Sure.
And you see he flips it on, and you see a video appear, like just like a video message that's been left to you, and you see Jean-Jacques' face appear, just like taking up the full screen, and you see.
Ah, he's alive.
Bonsoir, mon ami. If you are viewing this message, it means I have successfully escaped with the coordinates for the treasure, along with a little prize of my own. And you see he holds up Ping, who appears to have been powered down, and then holds it
Oh.
up. It looks like your silly little crew had no idea that the entire time the imposter was right inside your noses. You see, while you were all off completing your little tasks on this muddy little rock, I sabotaged communications, vented to the cockpit, and was able to take out Ping unseen by Donna Cinch, who was off fixing the sabotage. It was as simple as slicing up some fresh brie. Sophia Moore sends her regards. Au revoir.
Dex just like grabs his pistols like out of like habit.
Killing him for good this time, right?
Yeah, Gold, you got that army?
Oh yes.
Who repaired him?
I
think Fu did.
Why did she do such
just
a
kind of
thing?
like looks down.
I think it was Fu. There was no one else on the ship that is able to repair robots.
It was yeah. It was me.
Wait, what?
Listen,
I repaired him.
You?
I'll kill you right now. I just set you up for life. I just tried to clear your name. And you're going to tell me that you got our fucking pilot kidnapped.
And the treasure is going to be missing.
And the treasure is going to...
I don't know what to say. I thought it was Fouchette's friend. I just fixed him. I just put the wheels back on.
What? How did he die last time?
Out of character, did Fouchette even ever acknowledge that robot? Does Fouchette even know that robot exists?
knows the 3J exists.
No, they've
Okay.
interacted. They have interacted.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah.
like a that would have been a cool fucking. But no, they have interacted during campaign on screen. There are a few outer character questions I'm willing to field at this time. However, if you would like to keep asking,
Gold, go get the hyperdrive. I'm gonna go get the other one. We gotta go as soon as possible.
This quick, all right, guys. Calls out to the Typhonites outside.
hey!
Ready
Kinds
your
of
army. We got a job to do.
Oh yes.
There will be casualties, and I will not worry about it.
Oh, I never worry about it.
Doctor,
I am not
Doctor,
going to be paid.
are you
Yes,
getting on or not?
I'm on. I'm here until I get my paycheck so that I can bring it home to my wife. Didn't think it'd take this long.
Amazing.
Why didn't we kill him as soon as he came back?
We did kill
I'm
him.
shocked. I'm shocked.
Sorry, Dex, real quick. Do you
Because-
send the pictures to the Shatterman, or you?
Well, I was gonna go. I assume that was gonna be a start of next session, but I'm gonna go hop in the void and have an actual conversation about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think we're just doing this. This was fine.
We also need to tell Fu what the hell is happening.
trying to figure out like what the best cliffhanger is, but great job, everyone.
Took my goddamn panda.
They took my employer.
That's a good point.
Oh, wait, I got an ending.
Okay.
Was that a good enough ending? There's so much shit.
Yeah,
needs
it's
to happen,
fine.
though. I
fine.
don't want
It is
to
a
waste more time
cliffhanger.
in the next
I'm-
one. So I'm gonna. This is
I'm
another.
so mad.
You think that it's the dramatic cliffhanger, and then another one happens. Dr. Levi, you
right.
feel a very cold sensation in your back pocket.
Oh God, fucking damn it!
Is it your
What?
spine again?
I'll be in my study.
What?
Do you run off to your study?
Okay.
Yes.
Why do you have a study? It's not even your ship.
I think we've converted. I think I talked about like Vaughn's old room into like. we have
there's
the-
a
we
study
have-
because I drew a background of it for the Levi files.
Yeah, no, there's
Oh,
a
wow.
background of
Yeah.
a study, so I
There's a
think
therapy room. at
Vaughn's
least
old
somewhere.
room is up for grabs, so it's Levi's study.
You huddle in there and you pull out like this, like the mirror, and you just hear like, child, they're coming for me,
Huh?
my child.
They're coming for you?
You must. I don't have
The
much time.
Typhonites?
I didn't. They're in the fucking astral plane where the gods are, like
Who?
me.
Who is trying to attack you right now?
Okay, that misogynist Dex, he sold out Vahn. He said his name.
Yes?
They scried Vahn. They're coming for him and they're coming for me.
Oh.
Shit. Where do I go?
I'm gonna send you as much magic as I can. All the rest of womankind's powers is going to. I'm just gonna juice you up, okay? But
Glory
if
to
you
that.
don't get me back,
Womankind's last hope.
we're fucked.
Where do
All
where do
women
I
are
go
counting
now
on
with
you.
this?
This is not a drill. Honey, you're gonna need.
Yes, dear. Oh,
You just hear
I-
like fucking like thumping from the other. She says, "They're here! They're here! You have to save me! You have to fucking save me! They're gonna put me in an orb! They're gonna put me in an orb or something! You gotta get me out!"
Oh shit! No!
Fuck this lady.
Women need me. They'll be helpless without the hag. They need me.
What will
They
women
need
do
me.
without
She gets fucking, and the mirror just like a crack forms across it.
Oh man.
My funny mirror.
You know, my spine feels a little bit warmer right now. Like, not a cold, like, just good. I mean, I know a lot of bad stuff going on, but
Fuck.
Oh. You guys see why I was fucking stressed?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, things are looking up for gold cocaine.
things are
Things
not
are
looking
looking-
up for
Things are looking down for
treasure.
women.
Things are looking
the
down
stupid
for women.
French robot. Things are
Things are
looking
looking-
down for money.
For all women.
Oh, that's all for the Freak Zone this time, everybody. See you in the stars.
Thanks everyone. Love you.